Burn the cinders, chaotic flame.
Yeah. All right. Enough is enough. SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame. Nothing left to do but win podcast, episode 37. I'm gonna kick this one off how I used to kick it off, with a little bit of advice. I'm liking this double camera angle thing. It's different. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but it's different and I'm feeling it. We got a wonderful cast with us today, but before I introduce them, I'm gonna try to educate y'all just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. So we're gonna share, we're gonna present, we're gonna share this tab right here. Now, this is Apple. And after I show you this graph, I'm gonna ask one question and then we're gonna get straight into the podcast. But this is our financial segment. We bought it back. No banner. This is the financial segment. This chart that you are looking at represents Apple's trajectory over the course of the last 5 days. This chart shows Apple's trajectory over the course of the last month. 3 months, 6 months. This is the year to date, meaning it started down here and now it's currently up here. So instead of down there up here, I'm going to say year to date, $123.48 per share a year ago. Now $187 per share. Now I'm going to look at the year, not just the year to date. Now this is the year. Now this is the 5-year. And this is the maximum chart right here. This is the maximum duration that I'm able to analyze this stock. And we see it down here for as little as, I mean, it was it was dollars at one point. My one question to everybody, and no one really has to answer this, is when was it ever a bad time to invest in Apple? That's my question. When was it ever a bad time to invest in Apple? And I'll let y'all answer that. So now I'm going to start bringing up the cash. We got a nice, sexy cash. We got a handsome cash. We got some beautiful minds in the building. Some people I truly adore. I'm going to shout out with my man, 100 grand. We're going to bring him up. He's the smooth criminal. What's good, family? How you doing?
On, my people?
Yeah. Who else we got? Who else is down there lurking? My man's 100 grand. Young Shaka official Gun Papa. What's good?
What's good? Hey, yo, the worst time to invest in Apple was at its peak. I mean, honestly, you telling, but I get what you're saying.
Great answer.
At its peak.
Great answer. Who's coming up next? I feel like we gotta bring Rashida up. What's good, Sheeta?
Hello.
All right.
Wait,
Charmaine
hold
in the
on. Wait.
building. Oh,
What's my name?
Okay, go ahead.
What's my name?
Rashida.
Thank you.
You got it. Yo. And then we got the beautiful Charmaine in the building. How you doing?
What it do? What it do?
Hey. And last but definitely not motherfucking least, we got Martinez in the motherfucking building. What's good?
¿Qué pasó, nenos and nenas?
Hey.
I
So you
think
know
the
how
worst
we
time to invest in Apple, like Shaka said, was the peak, but I say give it 2 years after the peak. I say 2 years after the peak when they actually knew what the fuck Apple was really about to do. Cause I remember the AirPods and the Nano Pods and then the little bulky ass. They didn't know what type of design they really wanted. So I feel
Yeah.
like after maybe 2 or 3 years after Apple really launched, when they really understood what the fuck they was doing.
Yeah, that would have been a great time for all of us to get in. And if I could, the reason I
Honestly,
wanted to
yeah.
show that chart is because I had a conversation today about cash and the appreciation and depreciation of cash, whether you can see it or not. When you look around your surroundings and you see gas prices going up and down, that's your dollar appreciating and depreciating. But it's still going to look like a dollar to you. But how impactful is that dollar? Right. So that's kind of what I wanted to bring out. But without further ado, my homegirl Rashida Rashida has a few questions, and I'm gonna let the ladies do their thing. So Rashida, you got the floor. Ask away.
So I have a question for everybody. Now we talk about Black-owned businesses a lot, but do we really truly support them the way that we should? Do we really, really support them? Do we
No,
give them the same grace that we give other businesses?
no.
Mm.
Mm-mm. I could tell you why. Can I tell you why?
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Other businesses lie to us to a fault. Meaning, not saying this white lies, they lie to us like, oh, honey, that bag look good on you. Oh, honey, your nails and feet. Oh, honey, buy this. Oh, honey, buy that. Oh, honey, buy that. They appeases to us in our pockets. Black people will use that black rule as, oh, you're black, I'm black, baby. You already know the struggle. You should already know what this prices is. No, 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 no. Personal experience wise, I have went to okay. I went to Irvington beauty salon store in Irvington Center, right? Their bottle of castor oil will be $5.99, right? $6, maybe $6.10 if you like do taxes. But I have went to a black owned beauty supply store and that shit was $11 for the same bottle.
Yeah.
So when you ask them the question, why is this at this price and this is at that price, they'll let you know, like, oh girl, you know, I had to do this, I had to do that, I had to do this, girl. You know, we peoples. So did that Jewish motherfucker down the street. He did the same shit.
But can I offer you a different perspective?
Yeah, you can.
A lot of times, hair care products and beauty supply stores are owned by a
Somebody gotta
specific
mute their
demographic.
background. There's music playing.
Yeah.
Who got opera playing? Really, AK?
Put on right on the spot.
It's this extra screens I'm seeing up there. Okay, but go ahead, Momo.
A lot of times when that certain demographic, they own the beauty supply stores, they have their own suppliers that they go directly to. Their suppliers are typically in their family and things like that. So a lot of times they can afford to sell it at a cheaper price. Whereas sometimes with our businesses, either we're making them ourselves and it costs us more, or we're buying them from someone who is not our family, or you know what I mean? That it's essentially costing us more. So sometimes it does need to cost more. It
I
don't
get
always
that
need to
part,
cost that much more.
But see, that's the
But
thing. It's always that line. You know which line that you're supposed to stop at Some businesses go over that line because they project into a F, certain group.
Mm-hmm.
So that group is not defined about, oh, okay, yeah, oh, okay, that person is going out with her own money buying product to make something. We can get that, but then you got other ones that go above and beyond.
And then sometimes their operating costs are also lower because they own their properties. So their operating costs aren't as much as someone who doesn't own their property.
So if I could, we're pretty much talking about the price differential in a quote unquote black owned business versus a normal business, correct? Is that pretty much what we're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, so
That's what I'm talking
okay, so
about.
I could like how I sell my scrubs is I will go on a network of finding out who sells scrubs and how they will sell it. Like depending on the ounces of each one, like my scrubs go from 2 ounces to 8 ounces. So I would network about how much everyone, no matter what they color is, how much is everyone doing for that product. Then I will draw that line to like maybe like the middle of it because I would like to get my sales up. But then that's when the whole deals start coming in. Like I will give you a 10% off or 5% off or whatever it is. But when you got close knit groups, like say if you sell it to family, they think they automatically supposed to get that 50%, 75% off deal, or they deserve to get free type of samples. Me, I sell my samples between $2 to $5. And I got family members looking at me like, why are you selling me samples? I'm family. Because the product that I'm giving you for samples is the product that I have to pay for.
Yeah.
All that shit that I'm giving you, quote unquote, that you want for free, it's still taxing out of my pocket. So I do get that part of it, but then I still don't like the fact that that 5% that I'm supposed to get, you add an extra 15% to that. You adding that extra 15% to that is your own marketing value, where you probably didn't even sell as much as the previous person before. Y'all got to think about how much you sell at that period of time to really gross out how much you want. Like
Yeah.
say you sell 50 products that month. Your sales supposed to go up the next month. A lot of people thinking, no, don't go up. I have to.
Mm.
Like I really do have to. I'm not saying that I want to, but like I have to. Because the volume of type of people that's calling me is the volume type of product I gotta buy. And that's
Yeah.
literally 9 times out of 10, like you, Sheeta, you gotta go out and buy all your shit by hand, out your pocket. Right? And then you got somebody coming to you like, yo, I need a pair of sneakers done. You like these sneakers cost 150. Well, why you can't give it to me for 75? Because the product
Because
that
I
I'm
can't.
buying to get your sneakers is costing me
Because
way
I'm
more
not.
than my product. Yeah, you can't. But then you got people looking at you like, well, why can't you? I'm your sister. I'm your
I,
cousin. I'm your
yeah.
brother best friend. Baby,
And I
I
hate
still
that
got
so much.
bills.
I hate that so much because when you go to these other businesses, you don't do that. They say it
Mm.
costs
Yeah,
three
can I
twenty, and you be like, all right,
can I
well,
say
you get
something
this
real
three
quick?
twenty. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, brother.
I really feel like it's black people feel obligated to black money, and that's not the issue. The issue comes with how you deliver how you deliver it. Like a lot of these black businesses, and not all of them, I mean, a lot of them don't know how to deal with their customers, and a lot of them have an issue with if they have a high price and somebody says something, oh, that's the first thing they go to. Oh, you'll spend the money here, which they're right. I mean, because as black people, we all know we gonna spend the money on what we want to spend the money on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if your product is of quality and it speaks for itself, then there will never be an issue with what the price is. Sometimes, like I said, it's just people don't know how to deal with their customers. Like
Okay, what you mean?
a lot of black business owners don't have good customer service.
That
Mm.
too.
A
Well
lot of
worded.
them
Well worded.
That
the
too.
like they'll automatically get on the defense when they hear oh no, I mean that's a little high for this, can you do, which that's an issue too, because like as black people we do try to barter with our people. I mean, we see a black person behind the counter, hey brother, look me out, I mean hook me up.
Yep.
That is an issue. That's a
Because
big issue.
black people feel as though they're entitled to do that with other black people. They don't never look about the business
But
aspect of what
you
they losing out on.
you want to know why that is though? Because they can go to these other, like how many times you go to the poppy store in the corner and he give you credit? or the Chinese dude throw you a Lucy or two. You know what I mean?
That's
They
because
do
I
it.
had built
Which,
a rapport.
like
You
Cheetah
build a
said, I
rapport.
mean, sometimes they're getting their product direct from their people. It's cheaper for them to do that. But when you're accustomed to these things, and yeah, it's something that got to be broken out of, because when you're accustomed to being able to go to these stores and being able to be like, hey, I don't got it right now. Now I'm saying, throw me this until, know what I mean? And they like, I got you. And then you go to your people, quote unquote, know what I mean? How black people look at it. I'm going to another black person. You should be able to look me out, which we shouldn't do that. Know what I mean,
Nah, not at all.
No, because people
You
don't
should.
understand the act. They don't understand the shit. Like with me doing my products, I gotta go through classes with the FDA. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta do classes with the with wildlife fishing game. I gotta go through
Mhm.
classes with them. I gotta go classes with CDC. I gotta literally sit down with another class where your labels gotta be printed at a certain angle, certain width, certain centimeters, certain type of thing. So the Sheeta, you know the shit. So when you sit down and gotta go through all of that mental work, and somebody come at you and like, "Yo, can I get 50% off?" Baby, I ain't get 50% off my time to put this shit together. Like I literally like two of my products had to get returned back. Wildlife gave me a fine. I owed them $2,000
Damn.
because
Ooh.
wildlife fish and wildlife has a rule. They also protect certain plants. I use certain plants and certain bark in a lot of my stuff. But I didn't go through a certain class for me to use something. So they're like, yo, you find this wasn't
oh,
supposed to be
so
printed
you
out
can
this way. This wasn't supposed to be set out. Yeah. I'm
That's
serious about
hurtful.
my shit. Hurtful
That's
as fuck.
hurtful.
Then I got lawyers involved because if you choose to go on my website and choose to use my product, you have to sign the FDA stating that if
Mm.
you use my products on your skin and it fucks your skin up, you're not suing me. Because
Yeah,
I
that's
ask you each and every time, are you a combination? Are you a dry? Are you an oily skin? If you do not know your skin texture or don't know what your skin is allergic to,
You shouldn't be
and you
using
use my shit,
it.
you cannot be like, oh, this
yeah, you're
girl did a
crazy.
grapefruit sugar. I did a grapefruit sugar scrub for this girl. She didn't know she was allergic to grapefruit. She allergic to citrus. She used it, and
wait.
next thing you
You
know,
allergic to
I'm being
citrus and didn't realize grapefruit was citrus.
no.
Damn.
She didn't know. She didn't know. Apparently, she said she well the way I was told
She never
from
had
going
an
through
orange
court.
in her fucking life. That's a
She
lie.
never have
She ate oranges and stuff like that, but she didn't know she wasn't allowed to. I use
hold
ruby
on. If
red
I could,
grapefruit.
I'm sorry, Pressure. If I could,
Okay.
Bill Blast, welcome, my guy. This is Bill Blast in
Hey
the
I
yo,
was
building. What's
wondering
good,
who that
family?
was.
no,
Yeah,
I only
Hello.
got
Hi.
only came in for 1 second, yo. My man that
all
was just
good.
talking was talking about like yeah, that was a great analogy. I've never looked at it that way. He said you so accustomed going to like to the bodega getting shit for free. Yeah, I've
Hmm.
never seen it from that view. That was smart as
Mm.
fuck, yo.
Because think about it, like growing up, what you do? You go to the corner store, you
Yeah.
make you get that rapport with that corner store dude to the point
They
where
kind of changed our expectations. That was clever, yo. That was
Mm.
real fucking clever. I said I got to jump in and tell you that. That was
I
Shout out
appreciate
to
that.
Blast.
I
that was.
appreciate
I
that.
would have never thought like we are accustomed to going to the. I still do it, nigga. I go to Superior.
I do it too. You
Run
know
me
what I
up real
mean?
quick. I'll be right back. But now that you say that, it's like, oh shit, that is kind of fuck that they taking the blame. I'm out of here.
Mm. Hold up, Blast. Before you go, bro. Before you go,
Yeah.
with the services that you facilitate, do
Mhm.
our people try to bargain with you and barter with you a lot more than other people?
No, because I do the bargaining.
Cool.
You
So
do the
let's.
bargain.
What you mean by that?
Okay.
All right, let's say you call and you ask for your service.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already throwing you a pitch that is undeniable.
For
I'm
them
a,
to for them to take your services or for them to keep using your service later on after they got your services.
the,
Mm.
I mean the service ain't about the price. I mean they're gonna fuck with me because the service is good. As far as money wise charging is based off of what you want, and I don't have big numbers. I know everybody else numbers. Put it like that.
Mm.
Basically,
That's
Mm,
put it
very
like it's a
important.
cheat code. I
that's
know
what
your
I said.
numbers.
That's what I said. You network around what your product is, and you network to see what everybody else price range is, and you figure out what how you gonna play it out.
And I'm not gonna bust you in the head, and I do great work. The only difference is though, a lot of people turnaround time is fast. My turnaround time has been slow because it's just overbooked. But
Yeah.
I don't.
You know you're getting
Shout out
quality.
to being overbooked.
Well,
People,
Blast.
Word. And
people
then on
actually.
top of that, what I don't like about is like, say you just said you overbooked, and that's why your
Mm,
time is so slow or whatever. You
mm,
do good work, and I don't like the fact that other people would piggyback off your work. Like, oh, my man, not saying like your peoples do this, but say
mm,
you got a group, right, that do
mm,
the same shit. But
mhm,
your work is phenomenal outside your five group. And then next
mm.
thing you know, you got like four other people like, yo, my man do this, and then I could do it too. And then he building off your clientele. That's kind of fucked up.
Nah, that don't work on my behalf though, because niggas
See,
could try. I don't want to sound ignorant or cocky, but I mean,
nah,
uh,
talk your talk.
nah,
Yeah,
I'm just
talk.
saying like that.
Let's
That
go.
shit don't. That type of shit don't affect me. Like if my man
Hmm.
want to try, you just not gonna. You not me. That's just
Hmm.
that. I don't give a fuck how much
Because you
you think
not
you
me.
So
could.
you know what you bring to the table as a business owner.
I know what. Yeah, I mean, as far as anything I do,
Like that
Blast. If
energy.
I could, for the people that don't know, what does Bill Blast do?
everything.
Come on, jack of
Well,
all
what does
trades.
that
Let them
mean?
know. What does
All right,
yeah,
well,
what does
the
that
main,
Are
mean?
you an
the main,
exterminator? I
the
mean,
main
like
shit
you a
is
baker?
nah.
Are you a legal pipe layer? You know, we got a
Nah.
couple of those here.
I'm a videographer, a photographer. I,
Okay.
I do videos and pictures.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I mean, that's where the money.
Beats.
Yeah, I mean, nah. I mean, as we talking about the breadwinner is the camera.
Absolutely.
But if I mean,
Today I did a photo shoot with my cousin today, and the photographer is named Dexter. He
mm,
said the same exact freaking thing. He said everything that I do, I make more money with this camera and my cell phone than I would do painting pictures, painting a building or whatever. Because everybody want a picture,
yeah,
Mm.
y'all can't
and
get
they
over
are
that.
willing to pay that money for that
Can't get over. You
picture.
got that shit off. That shit fucking with me, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
AK got that
Go
off.
ahead,
AK,
AK. AK keep the
you got
cool
the
himself for that.
AK.
That was a lot of people not going to understand that though, y'all. They're not going to
You're gonna go over a
understand.
lot of people head.
That was
Yeah,
damn.
but
That's crazy.
then take away the bodega and put liquor store. Like when you get credit at the liquor
Like I
store, my
said,
nigga, it's the
you think
same
about it at
shit.
any store. Growing
Yeah.
up, whatever store, whatever your local store was, wherever you was going to on the regular, you got cordial with the person to the point where they know who you are and what you want before you even step foot in the door. Like
That's
they
my
know
home
when you
liquor.
coming through to get your
Appreciate
regular.
you, Black.
Listen, I'm slowing down on the blunts. I'm switching over to papers. But my corner store dude, as soon as I walk in, yo, how many pink divas you want?
Mm.
He know off the rip. I don't gotta say nothing. He know already when I'm coming to get. But that's the rapport you build with him. And after a while, it's just like this is what you
All
get
right, but
accustomed to.
I'm gonna tell you the flip side of that. Is that good or bad?
It's bad
Why you think it's bad?
I
because
think
it
that's
becomes a
good.
thing to where you get comfortable with it, and now you think you can get that wherever you go.
All right, but no, that's bad for
I think
you.
that's
That's not
good. I
bad
think
for
that's
me.
good.
If
Oh,
I'm if I'm if I'm
it's
if
good
I'm
for
the
the
person at the
dude at the
store,
store because it makes sure that you coming back and he
yeah.
keeps he keeps your business up.
So can we use that same practice then?
Yeah, what's up?
I see what you just did there.
No. What? I didn't catch it. What?
I
Yeah,
didn't
he
catch
did.
it either.
All
Y'all
right, so
niggas
look,
got
didn't
all
peep
right,
that?
listen.
right
So
now.
how
I
you
caught
saying?
on to it.
Listen, so Shorty, you say you do oils. I think you say oils. Let's say somebody hits you like, yo, my skin, blah blah blah. Yo, you think you could just like throw me a bottle? And instead of you saying like, yo, family want credit, take this right here. I got you. Now, Shorty put it on, and she like, oh my fucking god, I'm bad as hell. Yo, can I get 3 bottles and I'm gonna pay you for the other one? You see what you did there?
Okay, all right, that happened. That has happened to me before.
Right.
That has
And it
happened,
also
and it
depends
Wow,
on
worked
you just
out.
took
And
the
it
whole
has,
thing and dumped it on his
and it
head.
has worked out that way. Where a guy had like a guy now that he's been accustomed to me for the past 5 years. He has a back acne issue,
Right.
so I would have to go and get some white. Like I said, I gotta go through Fish and Wildlife. I gotta get some white oak bark to make
Right.
his skin serum. I did. I was working at UPS. I did throw him a bottle on GP
Mhm.
because he was really like mentally going through it. So I'm like, yo, just try this. Because he said he done tried everything and nothing works. Tried it. He liked it. He ordered 10 bottles and
See?
still paid for the sample that I gave him, but he paid more than anybody. My samples run from $2 to $5. He gave me $20 for that GP bottle. So
Right. So
yes, that does work
now
out for me.
that
It
worked
does
out,
work
right?
out.
So
It did.
are we stuck on saying, yo, people want deals that so how that sound now?
I'm gonna say 50% and 50 because I got some that is willing to pay for samples, and then I got some be like, yo, I known you for 15 years, blah blah blah. Like,
Right.
bitch, when you started your company, I paid from the door,
See,
All
that's
right.
what I
so
was.
it
If I
should be the
could, that's
same.
I
It
got
should be
one.
the same way
Right.
with me.
I
I
got the
got a
same thing.
girl. I got a girl who do exercising outfits from the dick when she said, well, this is just like what she said, it's just like starter runs. My company not up, but this is just like basically I need you to model some
Mm-hmm.
that I modeled for her for. Shorts, shirts, all of that. I paid for it because at the end of the day, bitch, you paying $25 and I'm only paying you $10 for each shit. You paying 15 more than me. So let me just give you this money. But
Right.
when it was my turn, it was, bitch, I let you do this, I let you do that. No, mama, you ain't let me do nothing. You was gonna let me do something for free, and I told you I'm gonna pay you for it. This is not the same situation.
Right. So my first
Especially
year.
if your mother owned a fucking fabric store and you getting the fabric
Right.
for free.
All
Oh
right. So
no.
so check this, right? So I do camera work, right? I've been doing camera work for 3 years. Pandemic hit. I picked the camera up. I just like fuck it. I'm doing everything else. I just like to keep picking up new crafts. So I picked the camera up. First year, 80% of my work was free. I
Mm.
didn't give a fuck what you did. Video rap, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't give a fuck. You had a party. If I see it on Facebook or wherever, all right, I'm gonna go pull up at this nigga party and I'm gonna take pictures, do some video, and put the shit out. That shit really worked out for me. Second year was good. Third year has been crazy because of the first year I did most of that shit free.
Because
And a
that
lot of people,
first
you
year
only got
you put
$100, bro. Yo, you think you could shoot? In my back of my brain, I'm in the back of my head. I'm like, fuck no, this video is worth 400. But you know what? I'll take your 100 real quick. I take
Yeah.
your low 150. I take your
Hmm.
200. I take your 210. Nigga, I take your $139.87.
We taking it. We
Yeah.
taking it.
you built that
That first,
clientele up,
first
and your
year
work was good.
and yeah, second year. And if the work now, in the back end, you got to have good work.
Yep.
The business got to be great. So now I'm in my third year, and I'm to the point where I'll be saying like I need somebody else to work with me. Like it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
I'm booking, I'm eating, I'm calling some few of my niggas up. Yo, split this bread with me. You do the pictures, I'll do the video. Instead of me doing the whole fucking thing.
If I
So
could, so when you go to these events right now, you saying that you're at the point where you need another camera, you need another set of eyes, you need someone to be at the other
um
side of the room doing this
not
with you.
not set of eyes, but like if people be like, yo, can you do pictures and video? I can do it myself, but that's me with the camera. If I can get somebody to work with me, all right, I'll bring my man with me. I got cameras. You'll take these pictures
Mhm.
while I do this video work. I
Got
need
it.
more so I need people to edit. Like I just got finished telling my daughter, yo, you should have learned this shit. I could pay
Yeah.
you $100 for every gig that I got. If I got a Sweet 16 and then I got to do a wedding, I can't edit both up in a reasonable time. So you go do the Sweet 16 is $100 for you.
Get the
It's like
kids involved in these
to that point.
Yeah,
businesses.
that's basically what
Get
I
the
did with my
kids
cousin today.
involved in these businesses.
My cousin had a photo shoot for her next book and her next show coming up. And she was like, she don't have the dude was the photographer Dexter was like, I don't have nobody do the behind the scenes work for me. Like I like the behind the scenes to make my videos and shit popping. I'm like, I don't got no problem doing it. I did that shit with my phone.
Yeah, I
Got
mean,
paid $200 today for 3 hours.
you just
Hey,
gotta do what
like,
you gotta do, man. Like
yeah,
business
it
wise,
was easy and simple.
a lot of people got to get stuck out of that. Yo, I ain't taking no deals. Yo, I don't know how you gonna manage then. Like I don't, and
But
some people feel like they work. Oh, my work is this. Like, all right, I
yeah,
get it. But I can go to so and so probably and get that shit for cheaper. That's always gonna be in the back of people's head at the same time. Why the fuck?
It
I don't
depends
think it's
on what it is. It
I
depends
don't
on
That
what it
too.
is.
That
go
I
ahead.
too.
think it's
Um,
more I don't think it's more about what it is. I think it's more of how many times you ask for it. Cause me,
Now,
I don't mind giving a deal to each person one time, and then you think it's gonna keep happening the next time, the next time, the next time, the next time. Then that means everybody that's in your circle around you that don't know me expect the same fucking shit.
not
I don't
necessarily.
mind giving them, I don't mind doing 5, 10, 50% from the beginning. But don't think like, oh, since you did it for Claudette, you could do it for me. Bitch, Claudette had a 15 person type of shit. Bitch, you got like 25,000 people. It's different. Don't think it's the same. Everybody expect the same because they watch their mans or they peoples get that same fucking thing. You don't know
Yeah.
how that person fuck with that person. That's like Sheeta and Charmaine coming to me like, yo, I want a basket done. Cool, I'm gonna give y'all 25% off. And then Charmaine and Sheeta bring somebody I never met a day in my fucking life. Like, yo, can I get 30% off? I gave them 25. What think you gonna get that extra 5? Oh, because they got a deal. No, boo boo, no.
Hey, yo, it's
That's
like
why when it
if I
comes
could, as a
to
business owner, and Rashida, I'll give you the floor next. I promise.
okay.
As a business owner, there's a certain type of clientele I personally like to deal with, and the
Yep.
people that's nitpicking and trying to always get deals, to me, that represents a lack of respect because you're not going to go to Burger King and ask for a 2 for 15. You're not going to go to Walmart and say, yo, I know it's 20, but I only got 15. But you're going to come to me, somebody you grew up with 20
Yep.
years, out the fucking mud. We done got locked up, hit shorties together, did all sorts of stuff, you know what I'm saying, together. But you want the deal from me? To me, that can, I'm going to play devil's advocate. That can also represent a lack of respect to a business owner. It can. And Rashida, I'll give you the floor. Pardon me.
And you're absolutely right. With my products, I don't have set prices. I have a starting point because 90% of what I make is custom. So it depends on what you want. Like the only thing that I have set prices for is things that are already made. Like my Alabama Slammer t-shirts, I have a set price for those. They go for what they go for. But if you want a pair of custom sneakers, I can't tell you that it's I charged her 150, but you want that price, but you want 3 different colors and you want a whole bunch of other. I can't give you the same price I gave her because it's a whole different thing. So, but I've also noticed that when it comes to people asking for deals, it's never, it's always the people that look like me. It's always the people that know me, who've known me the longest. Strangers have supported my business and have paid my prices without
Yo,
asking
Yeah.
for a discount.
Yep.
I say, hey, them custom sneakers is $150. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. How do
it's
you want to receive your payment?
it's funny you say that. When I first started my content creating, my live streaming and everything, I tried so hard. Like all my closest friends, all my people, everybody, yeah, you know what I mean, I got you, I'll support you, yada yada yada. I got so much more support from random
random
people.
people.
Like it's strangers is gonna be your best customers at the end of the day. Yeah.
That's lies. That's lies.
Little echo. You got a little echo.
Hold on.
That's completely lies.
What's completely lies?
Yeah.
Last part.
Repeat that one more time for me.
Strangers is gonna be your best customers.
Absolutely
Yeah,
lies.
I think that's true.
What makes
That's
you think
true.
that? Let's go.
Because
Run it.
like she said, the people closest to you, they gonna want the deals, they gonna want the shortcuts, they gonna want shit for free. Know what I mean?
I feel you. So pick this though. All them people you give deals, right? Your cousin, your aunt, your brother, sister, whoever. You don't think they're running around like, yo, my brother got the firest shit. Now you got 2 more customers because your brother, your cousin. Just because of that one little deal, they feel so. Oh my God!
So
now they running around. Now you building them.
Hold up, Presh. We can't hear you. Presh, we
situation
see
is
you talking.
different.
Not
We can't hear
all
you,
the
Presh.
time, though.
Yeah,
Not all the time.
I'm not
My
saying this all the time,
situation
but
is
you're
different
not going to say
because
like it never works either. Oh, you'll get it from the strangers. That's not all the time either.
Yeah,
when
there's no
first
absolutes. You know what I'm saying? There's no
when I
absolutes.
first started streaming,
Mm-hmm.
and I would post my links, I would share my links with all my people. Know what I mean? Nothing. It got to the point where they were all like, "Yeah, know what I mean, stream on Facebook. Know what I mean, if you stream on Facebook, we'll be able to watch it. It's more, it's easier for us to see it and everything. Start streaming on Facebook. Views dropped.
Right.
So I ended
What
up
do you
losing
stream?
majority of the viewers I had on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting views on Facebook, but it wasn't all the people who were telling me, yeah, stream on Facebook and we'll be there. Now I'm saying, I go back to Twitch, and a week after I go back to Twitch and stop streaming on Facebook, I get affiliated on Twitch.
Yeah, but that's two different platforms. That's why.
Yeah,
Right,
that's why I said my
yeah.
situation is different on that end. I mean,
Yeah,
but
but I mean, even though did people tell you to go to Facebook?
yeah,
So kind of they kind of felt like you know they had some type of love for you then if they tell you to go to Facebook, right?
yeah.
So you felt like since they didn't watch it, they didn't.
No, so my thing is, people would tell me, yeah, I can't watch on Twitch. I don't have Twitch. I don't have an account. Know what I mean, but I got Facebook. So if you stream on Facebook, I'll be there.
So how do you know? Do you know if they streamed or not, or how do you know if they didn't?
Because the views are, it pops up. Like you can see who's viewing. Know what I mean, you can see who
Oh wait!
shared
I
it.
just want to
Hold
point
Know what I
out
mean,
I got my private
Wait,
contract.
wait. You talking
Congratulations.
about live stream or after
live stream. Like,
all right, so you know that I could jump in your live and you won't know that I'm watching your live, right?
so for gaming, not like
Oh, you talking? See, that's what I'm saying. I need to know what you do for gaming.
yeah,
He said
gaming,
Twitch.
gaming,
Right?
Yeah, okay, for gaming. So what if they just wanted, like, they just was like bigging you up, but they're not really into gaming? So
That's fine.
I got a
That's
question.
fine.
I got the next question. Go ahead. I got the
And
next
all I
question.
would say is, all I would ask them is, I mean, do a quick share. You might not game, but somebody that you know might.
Right.
Mhm.
All I need is a quick share. And like I said, when I would do it on Facebook, everything dropped. All my numbers dropped. The second I went back on Twitch and started doing my Discord thing and everything, and stopped trying to get the people who I like, my friends and my family on Facebook, to do my shit, like my numbers jumped.
Yeah, I got a super question. I'm sorry, Ira, that I
Go ahead.
like,
Bring it up.
it just reminded me, and I just thought about this earlier. This just totally off brand. So everybody in here has friends. We go out with friends, right? Let's not talk about family. We're gonna talk about friends. Family, I do this. This is a 2-part question. So we all have friends we grew up with, and then we become friends on
Big
social
sleep.
media, right?
What'd you say?
All of us have friends, and then we become friends. Like, oh, Ira's my guy. Now Ira's on Facebook. I'm going to add Ira. This is Ira, my friend. So we on social media together, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then all of a sudden, you know, Ira stops liking my shit, right? Like people like to pay attention to who not liking and who they liking their shit, right? No, anybody? Y'all don't pay
Nah,
attention.
facts. I'm walking with you.
Yeah.
Okay, Ira didn't like my shit. I fell away, right? How the fuck does that happen? How does that make friendships go to shit? If I see you in person, it's what's up. But now it's social media. It's like, man, fuck that nigga. Over a not like nigga, I
ain't gonna hold you.
Why does that? Why is that affecting everybody to the point where it's like I don't fuck with him? Like, dog, you used to fuck with me. Like, we used to go to the store together. We used to go half on a sandwich together.
Because that wasn't a real
nigga.
That's not a real nigga. That's not a real nigga. First and foremost, that's not a real nigga.
Hold on. I'm not saying like this my nigga. Like, I'm not saying this.
No, that's not. Me, when I say nigga, meaning real person. That's not a real person. If I see you outside, like say I see you on Berkman or I live in Newark. I see you on Franklin, and I see you every day. You say hi to me, I say hi to you. We got used to speaking every day. What's up? How you doing? I'm good. How you? Like whatever, right? But then we want to be friends on Facebook because you one of the people around my people you may know, right? I add you, you add me. I see your shit on my page. I don't like your shit, so I don't know you well. I don't know you well enough to like your shit. You might do some general random. But I'm getting there. No, I'm getting there. Okay. So you start doing some random, like random. Somebody got to mute their phone. Okay. So you do some random at him.
Yeah, I mean, he muted. You good?
So you do some random ass posts. I'm liking it, and then we wind up seeing each other on the street. Like, yo, you like my post? You like that? We start talking. We become cool, right? Then you start doing posts, and then you like, yo, you're not liking my shit. Damn, man. You start noticing shit like, yo, we cool as hell. Why you not liking my posts? Maybe because I'm not seeing them. Maybe I'm too tired. Maybe I don't relate to them. Maybe, it's not that serious for me to like a post. As long as I see you on the street and I'm like showing you general love and I see you physically, that internet shit shouldn't fucking matter. People let the internet really run their fucking lives.
Yeah,
Social
that's
media
true.
go
That's true.
crazy.
Like my nigga, like you go to work, you pay your bills. I don't know what your situation with your significant other, whatever. But you really at the end of the day, like, yo, you ain't like my post, but you watching other people posts just to see if you post that you like they shit. Or you like she'd be like, oh, you like Charmaine shit. Okay, but you ain't like my shit. I posted my shit at the same time she posted her shit. Maybe because I didn't see your shit, or maybe because I didn't relate to your shit. Shut the
Maybe I
fuck
just
up.
scroll past it. Shit. The
Yeah, like
fuck?
I got like a lot of people that post a lot of shit. But the thing is, they want what they call it. Oh my god! But she just said it earlier.
Attention.
They want no. It's not a no. Not it's more than attention. You could get attention from me
Social
on the
media
street.
thing.
You want you want the fucking movie. My nigga, we living in reality. You want the fucking movie aspect of life, like all my posts. So I let this person know, like this person, I got this many likes and this and that. No, motherfucker. And who the fuck you showing that I like your shit that you upset so much that I ain't like your shit?
I ignore my mother's shit, so of course I'm gonna ignore
I'm not
your
even
shit.
friends with
I'm
my
not even
mama on
friends.
Facebook.
I
I ain't
Yeah,
Facebook
I'm
friends with a
friends with
lot
my
of
mom, and she
Man,
was disappointed
listen,
at my
listen. The way I'm set up in life, my mother will fucking. I got three mothers. One will beat me with a chancleta. The other one would pray for me like I need Jesus, and the other one would be like, you know what? Let's go on a shopping spree, but with your money. I ain't got time for that shit.
her. Yo,
And my fathers will look
for
at me
sure, Fresh,
like,
give me 1 second. 1 second. I got a question. So when we was talking about the businesses and the support, should we
Right.
stop looking to our friends for financial and business related support? Should we stop
depending on
having
what group of friends.
should we stop having these expectations? Like I sell
Absolutely.
shirts.
Yeah,
Look,
Depending
I
on what
sell
group of
shirts.
friends.
Should
Depending
right,
on
I
what group
ex-
of
right.
friends.
but but look, check this out. Shaka is one of
Yeah,
my closest friends in the world. I
right.
sell shirts. He hasn't bought a shirt off me, and it doesn't affect our friendship. It
Oh,
doesn't,
yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't affect our friendship. It
Yeah.
doesn't. Why
Shaka,
you
you
ain't
ain't buying a shirt yet?
Yeah, I ain't shit.
on the
Yeah,
block?
Yeah, that's right. As long as you know it. As long as
yeah.
you said it.
I ain't bought none of my mixtapes in the 12 years
But
I've been doing
but
it.
He played
but
Armando
listen, but listen, but
I ain't
listen.
get one birthday
No,
present from this
no.
nigga.
But
I ain't
listen,
got a
do y'all
goddamn
support
thing
each
from Ira.
other? But
Yeah,
do y'all support
I
each
do
other?
but I do
Do you,
support him. I
But
do
oh,
that
do
doesn't
you
support him.
support him? Do you
Yes,
support
affect our
Shaka?
friendship.
that's the
Though, is what I'm
crazy
saying.
part. That's the crazy part. Like, yes, of course I support Ira.
It go deeper than clothing. It go deeper than sales. As long as I know
Yeah.
for a fact, if
Yeah.
I right now, how many podcasts has Shaka been on?
Damn near all of them.
I ain't
He's
got a
been
bill.
here.
Okay, and then Shaka
Yeah.
decide he want to make his own podcast tomorrow.
I'm
Are
gonna
you going to be
support
on
him.
it?
I'm gonna be the
Hey
first nigga
yo,
trying to get on there.
But that's the
I
thing.
just
Look,
realized fucking
I don't
Keith
gotta
in here,
be
my
what's up?
nigga. Nah, I'm sorry. I fucked your whole shit up. I'm sorry, yo. I was like zoomed in, and I'm like, look at my nigga Keith right there. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's
Look at
cool.
Big
Girl and
Sleep.
Big
But yo,
Sleep.
like I think I mean
Is
life
that
is deeper
shots
than
of
that shit.
tequila?
Yeah,
I
it
ain't
is
gotta
big.
be I ain't gotta been on none of the Ira podcasts. I'm always supporting Ira. This is like I don't gotta be on your podcast to support you. I'm always there for my nigga. That's the point. I ain't gotta be there to, I mean, honestly, I mean, of course, I don't wear those type of t-shirts.
Yeah.
So what the fuck am I gonna do buying a t-shirt? I don't know. But yo, also
Buy it
He
and
said, I
sell
don't
it.
know.
Nah, but
I
not.
don't.
But what I'm
Let your
saying is like
kids wear it.
I don't.
Let your wife wear
Buy
it
it
cleaning
and
the
sell it.
house.
But
Let
look,
me
what I'm
shut the fuck up
saying is
because I ain't buy shit
I don't
either.
have any expectations of my friends contributing to my businesses. You know, and I don't let that affect the friendship that I have with
yeah.
people. I'm just saying that's how
Mhm.
I am.
Nah, I
And I
like
will
that.
Can
leave it
I
at
ask a
I'm the
question to
same way.
that?
I'm the same
Can
way.
I
Yeah.
ask a question to that? Do y'all
Yeah.
think that when friends base a friendship on stuff like that, do you really consider them as a friend afterwards?
So
I
that's
do.
more of
You
an
still my friend.
associate.
You
I
still
don't
my
think
friend.
that's a friend. Yeah, that don't sound like a
But
friend.
you
Nah,
saying,
you still my friend. You just don't understand the internet. It's
wait,
all
wait, wait.
good.
I can't. There's too
You're
many
an
people talking.
associate.
Who's saying what? White T-shirt with the Sunni. What you say?
I said you still my friend. You just don't understand the internet. That's all.
No, I'm saying is like if your friend come to you and they ask for certain situation when it comes to your business and maybe your life, and you explain it to them like, bro, at this point in time, I can't do it. I can do it, but you gotta give me some time or whatever. And they give you they advocates like, what you mean, blah blah blah. Do you still consider that as a friend? Because sometimes,
it's still my
I ain't
friend.
explaining shit to nobody. My price
It's
is my
still my
price.
friend. He might be that type of nigga. So it's like I ain't gonna hold it against you. If I know you like that, it's like, all right, you nigga, fuck out of here. You still my friend.
So then that means you put them on a different type of pedestal than what you already had them on.
They never was on the pedestal. If I know that's his MO, that's that person's MO.
But if you didn't know that was it, see, you understand, people change their colors for different seasons. You feel me? So you could be winter with your boy for years, and you decide you want to switch up to be a summer, and then his colors change after everything you change yourself to be. And then you can't. I don't think that's not okay.
I'm still your friend. I mean, you may not be my friend.
That's what I'm saying. You don't put them. I'll put my friends on all everybody in this back chat is on a high ass pedestal. Now it's up to you to do some shit to me for me to take you off that fucking pedestal. Like right now, I'm ready to go to war with Rashida. Like baby girl downstairs about to get this work. You feel me? I'm ready to do shit to her ex-husband type shit. Like I'm consider that as family. Baby, bye. It's already in a cauldron. It's over.
She's a witch.
Anyway, I am not a witch. AK, we had this talk. AK, we had this talk.
I didn't say
Anyway,
the other word.
what I'm saying is, if I'm going like I met them on a humbug because of Ira. If it wasn't for him, I would have never met none of these niggas at all. Well, Keith, I knew him before. I never met none of them. Right now, these niggas at the top tier. If they call me in the middle of the night or they like, I need to get there, if I'm able to get there, I'm coming. And I'm not fucking talking. So don't call me if you want me to have a fucking conversation. Because we not fucking talking. Now, if you do something to me, fuck what everybody else be like, oh, this bitch is this bitch is that. They never did that to me, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's up to you for me to take you off that pedestal. Because y'all already up at a pedestal. You got to do something to me and be like, you know what? We still cool, but we ain't as cool as point A. I'm going to put you down to point C real quick. And we're going to be cool as point C. I'm going to still rock with you, but you're going to rock out on your own for a little while, and I'm going to see where the fuck I need to come in at. Right now, I'm ready to take flights and all of that.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to analyze like the whole question because it started with black businesses, then it goes to like friends with businesses.
Honestly, black businesses is really with family because when it comes to black businesses, the only ones that really want to trip you up or fuck you over will be your closest friends and your closest family. Yeah. I mean, those are the ones that's actually looking for like free and discount shit. I could go to I'm in Newark, I could go to Plainfield and I could sell my shit for the price that I want. And I'm from Plainfield.
Right. So all I'm saying is like these are the places that I put my money in. I pay my mortgage. I don't know who owns a black person. I don't know a black bank in my area. I buy groceries. I don't know any black groceries. I'm a family man, right? I got a car note. I don't know. Now I get my hair cut from a black person. My car mechanic's a black person. My lawnmower is a black person. Everything I can black, I do. Every black-owned businesses that I come across, I do that shit. But there's a lot of things that's me, a family man, that I don't deal with. Like, I don't go to like custom cocoa butter places. That's weird. I go to Food Lion when I go grocery shopping and I buy my lotion. So like, I don't go to Mary. Like, that's just me. So it's like, to Ira for t-shirts. Like I go to TJ Maxx, right? Because whatever, you know what I mean?
Me too.
But honestly, as far as going black, black gotta be a premium. If black is because that's what things are like. People go to Starbucks, people go to Dunkin' Donuts. That's that premium shit. So you pay $2 extra because it's premium, right? And it's like premium gas.
It's premium.
No, I'm not. Oh, no. What I'm saying is that when you see that upcharge, you just got to call it premium and call it. You shouldn't buy something you can't afford. But I think we always talking about shit that's like not kind of frivolous. Like ain't nobody going to no black-owned grocery stores and buying some crazy shit. But we talking about lotions, t-shirts, movies, DVDs, music. Nigga, that's all fucking blowing out the window money anyway. Pay the upcharge for the black company. And I mean, sometimes that's all I'm saying. Like when it comes to save your money. Like if you're already blowing your money, nigga, don't be like, well, I can get my hand job from the white girl. Like, nah, man.
I can get my hand job
What are you
from the
doing?
white girl.
What are you doing?
If I could, Rashida, didn't you have a couple questions?
I
She been over
sure
there
do.
steaming this whole time.
Well,
I
Rashida, bring
sure
something out.
do.
Bring something out. We got a nice cast here. Big Sleep ain't never been on. In fact, Big Sleep, I got a question for you,
Do
family.
the
Hold up.
guys outweigh the girls tonight? I feel some
They
type of
always do.
way.
It's
One.
always
No,
more
we
of them than
usually
it is
outweigh
of you.
them. We usually outweigh them.
No, we
It's,
don't.
I
We
don't
never
like
do.
this. I don't
Hold
like
up.
this.
Big,
You
I
ain't been
don't,
here
I don't
long
like
Big
enough
this.
for
Sleep,
you
if
think
I
y'all
could. Hold up.
outweigh
Let
us.
me get-
I
let
Some
got
of
me
a
y'all
get
men
Big
gotta
Sleep
question
get
up
for
here,
out.
you.
yo. Hold up.
Y'all gotta
Let's get Big
leave.
Sleep some time. Hold up. Big Sleep,
I mean,
what's
I'm
more important, your
like,
credit score or your
off of this.
reputation?
That's a good one.
Wow.
What's the question?
I said,
Oh, well,
if I could,
Oh, there go
what's
capital
more
P,
important,
y'all. Lord
your
have
credit?
mercy.
We can't hear him
Oh
for
shit!
some reason. Though.
I'm gonna
Lord
go.
have
I'm gonna,
mercy is capital P.
I'm
Why
gonna,
y'all
I'm
say
gonna
it
go.
like that? There,
I'm gonna
man.
go with
Like
I'm
reputation,
just
bro.
saying.
Reputation is
Reputation.
your reputation is your everything, bro. I'm gonna go with reputation.
Which reputation though? Your credit reputation or your life reputation? Remember, you got two
Well,
separate
you
Your
reputations.
life
can
reputation,
have a
because your
reputation
credit
for
would be
having
your
good
credit
credit, so
reputation.
it could be all.
Wait, what?
You can have a reputation for having good credit too, so it could all be all in one.
No, but you can have a reputation to have a fucked up ass credit too. So
You can
it's
have
that's what I'm
a
saying.
good
It's two
credit and
different
have a
ones.
bad reputation.
You can, but you gotta have a good reputation to have a fucked up credit. So that's what I'm
You
saying. You
can
got
have
a
both
credit
and have both.
reputation, or you stacking on your reputation. Because you can have a 950 and be a fucked up ass person. You don't know how to spend money. You blowing your shit on FanDuel and MGMs.
Yo, first of all,
Oh,
mind your
So
business.
let's get. I'm not minding shit. So let's keep it 100. We
Me and my
don't
fan
blame
dude
me. Blame
alone.
Flam. No, blame Flam for bringing it up. So you said you rather your reputation, right?
My fan dude
Yeah, your
alone.
reputation, your name is your everything.
Yeah, all right then. But the thing is, your name could mean jack shit when your credit is fucked up. You can't get no bank accounts, no car loans, no mortgages. You can't even fucking rent a lease a car. Get a
you
fucking
debating?
apartment in your name. So that's why I
Oh,
say your reputation for credit and your reputation for your life is two different things. You gotta
Right.
have a
Wait,
Really?
950.
wait, wait, wait,
You
wait,
got
wait,
no,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
it is,
wait,
it is,
wait,
it is.
wait, wait,
Because you can
wait.
have a
No,
950.
no,
Hold on,
no,
Papa. Let
no,
me
no.
finish. Damn
I'm a
man, let
Your
me
credit score is
finish.
your reputation.
But your credit score, no, it is. That's what I'm saying. Your credit score is your credit reputation. Because right now, you could get a mortgage, right? You got a 950, get a bang ass house mortgage. That doesn't mean you won't have that house in 6 fucking months. Remember that. You getting a house now. That's like you getting an A in school. You gotta work to keep that A, baby. You get a
right.
mortgage in the house, you gotta
I
work to
am
keep that
living proof
shit.
that you never have to work to keep an A. No, you don't.
Man, you was born with fucking a 9.70 GPA. Shut up. I don't want to hear
hold on.
shit.
We got another
I,
participant. My guy, Mike
Yeah.
Morgan in the building. What's good, yo? You
Nah,
ain't
the
cam
Cam
up.
up and you
Rico
professional
don't exist.
Suave, Ricky
psychologist.
Nah, Cam up and you
Ricardo.
don't exist. Yeah,
I
there
bring
you
him up
go.
when he
Get
when
out
he
of
Wait,
here.
wait,
cams
wait,
up.
wait,
I
wait,
bring
wait,
him up.
wait, wait a
When he
second, wait a
cams up.
second. Ricky Ricardo, Bongos. Rashida, what's his name?
Nah,
The
Cam up
professional
when you
fight
don't
player.
exist.
Yo, cam up. I'll bring you back up. Cam up, bro.
Cam
Professional
up when
what,
you don't
Rashida?
exist, Mike.
The professional pipe
Cam up where I'm
player.
6'4".
They want to see the professional. What is he, ladies? What is he?
That's
The
the
professional
professional pipe
pipe
player.
player. The one and only
Wow.
bongo player, Ricky Ricardo.
So I have a question.
Wepa
I got a
neno.
question.
All right, go ahead, Rashida. Hold on, let's give Rashida the floor. Bring it out.
Okay, if you have children, is your 16-year-old allowed to smoke weed?
Wait,
Yeah.
one at a
I don't
time.
got
Wait, wait,
no
wait, wait,
kids.
wait,
You
wait, wait,
can't
wait, wait,
ask
wait,
me
Yes.
that.
wait. I'm gonna do it like this time. Hold up. Boom. Boom. Nobody can see what I'm doing right now. Hold up. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna bring you back up here. And I wanna hear this. In fact, I wanna hear Charmaine. Let's go.
Absolutely. As long as you're doing good in school, everything like that. My daughter know I smoke weed.
I'd be a hypocrite to say, "Oh, you can't smoke weed. I'd rather her smoke weed than fucking do pills and shit like that."
She
You know,
she
if you
she can smell
focus in
that fire.
school, I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and smoke with you, but I prefer for you to smoke in the house where I know you safe. I know, if anything go wrong, I'm there with you, whatever. But as long as you good, hell yeah. But
Her
just don't
and
overdo it. Just don't overdo it.
So I have a question, but I'll come back to you for that one.
I'm gonna leave you up, but I'm gonna just mute you for a second. I'm gonna bring somebody else up. Let me see. This is like Russian roulette right here. Who is gonna get? But I want to hear AK. What's up, man? Let's
I
go.
feel like I know what he's gonna say.
Me
Yo,
too, but I want to hear
okay. You honestly, I'm about to surprise the shit out of you. I got a 14-year-old daughter. Honestly, I don't think I would want her to. With the way the weed is nowadays, and it's different. Like when I was 16,
Yeah.
like okay, I've been smoking weed since I was 14 years old. Like, and my weed man, shout out to him, nah I mean. I ain't gonna say no names, but shout out to him, nah I mean. My bud man used to take care of me, nah I mean. It was somebody who I grew up with, somebody who knew me, somebody who knew my brother, nah I mean. So I never had to worry about getting nothing crazy. Nowadays, it like I would rather my daughter, if she does though, to come to me. Like if she does, yeah, come smoke with me. That way I know where you getting it from. I can regulate it, but
I see you,
I
Charmaine.
would much rather not have her out here like just smoking with anybody because
Yeah.
like even though my weed man was good, the shit me and my friends was doing, like
Yeah.
on roofs of schools and walking down train tracks to go just to go smoke. Like
See, and if I could, that's one thing that a lot of people never think about. All the situations that come with it. Now we got other people that want to answer. I'm gonna leave you up here. I'm gonna mute you, and let's see. Big motherfucking sleep, man. What's up, man? Let me hear something.
I'm gonna say yeah, because I was 16 once, and kids gonna do what they want to do regardless. You feel what I'm saying? I remember I was 14 years old. We was smoking weed in the high school bathroom. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just gonna I would educate my daughter. Let her know like you can't smoke with everybody. Make sure you watch what they doing with it. Make sure they not mixing it with nothing. And I would just educate her. And I think weed is actually a lot safer than drinking alcohol. Honestly, because like
Yeah,
drinking
because my daughter not
drugs.
drinking alcohol at 16.
That was my next question.
She's not drinking alcohol at 16.
Right.
Right.
At
Hold up.
16, you can have a permit. You can start driving in some states at 16, and driving behind the wheel with drunk. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-mm.
All right.
I don't have-
I respect that. I
I
definitely
definitely
respect that.
because I didn't start drinking alcohol till I was 19 years old. Like still
Word.
under the legal age, but when most kids was out going to party again, yeah, hand me a blunt. Like
All right, look, I don't want to stray too far. Hold on, I'm gonna just use a couple. All right, Young Shaka, official gun popper. What's up?
Yeah. No, I'm not down with my kids smoking at 16. Not because I wasn't there, but I think your mind got a lot of growing to do, and I'm not the same nigga. I mean, I could potentially my son and my daughter could be a better person than I am cerebrally if they could just hold off. And what I would tell them, what I would tell my kids is like, I'm not like anti-weed. Like I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be retired in a couple of years. I'll be smoking in front of them, like, all right, look, look,
Can't wait.
listen to me, right? So it's like I want you to smoke weed. I want you to have sex. I want you to have a sexual experience. I want you to go out and have a lot of fun. But I swear to God, you're not ready yet. And you just got to believe me. And I'll figure out a way to kind of say it so they'll understand. But nah, man, like I want my kids to have these experiences because they're great. But there's just a time and a place for all of it. And I think it's just not yet because of, the way they brains is. I mean, like niggas do stupid shit all the way up to like 26, yo. Niggas like men do stupid shit all the way till we fucking old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It take a long time for us to figure that shit out. So when you 16 and you already kind of, putting that shit in your brain, I mean, it can't be a good thing. It can't be. I mean, it ain't like alcohol, correct? Absolutely. But it ain't no good thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can wait on that shit. I mean, if anything, I had my kids smoke with me, and I kill them if they smoke with somebody else type shit.
So let me ask you a
Understood.
question. How you feel about, if they want to use it as an antidepressant?
Damn, at 16? Oh, that's like a whole nother level.
I mean,
Damn.
Yeah, I
teenagers,
mean,
teenagers
Hold
get
up. We
anxiety.
got 3 people that need to answer the first question. No sleep. Hold that. It's 3 people. Let me get them in. That's a fire question. Hold on. Look who decided to cam up. What's good, family? Mike Morgan in the motherfucking building. Your child, 16 years old. You letting that little nigga hit that fire or what?
First of all, I ain't letting you do nothing. You're independent. You can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? First of all, like, I don't know. Is marijuana situation is different because they put a lot of stuff in the weed compared to how it was different back when we were younger. Is it just a marijuana situation, or is it like
Yeah,
drugs?
just weed. We're not gonna
Just
complicate
weed.
it. We're not gonna complicate it. Yeah.
I just feel like marijuana is not that bad. Like, drinking, you should be at a legal age because alcohol is poison, bro. A kid's not smoking weed, it's gonna force them to want to start doing alcohol and shit like that. And that shit is poison for your body. It's terrible. I just feel like,
Get the fuck out of here, Mike.
to be honest, it's like
you ain't shit, and you ain't never been shit, nigga.
I see y'all. You're all sipping. Hold up, we got 2 more. Let me bring Martinez up here. Martinez, what's up?
It ain't happening, Captain.
It ain't happening.
It's
You
not
ain't letting that
happening.
nigga hit that.
I don't
Khalifa
have
push?
kids. I don't have kids, but I got a 16-year-old sister. I got a 19-year-old brother. I got a 22-year-old sister. It ain't happening. Not near one of them ever picked up a blunt. Not near one of them ever picked up a pill or a bottle because I did what my dad did. My dad never sugarcoated shit with me. He told me everything, showed me every video. I went to juvie. I got locked up. I did 2 years in Clinton. There's no way my brothers and sisters was not about to hear the truth about this shit.
Gangster.
Damn.
I did 2 years.
All right, Tupac, damn.
So
it's a hard
when
no.
each one of them got when all of them I started smoking weed at 14. My freshman year in high school, I was at Irvington High. I wound up going to a Catholic school junior year. Now my sophomore year, I'm going to a Catholic school in the Ferry Street. I was smoking weed then. I was popping e-pills. I was fucked up. I got kicked out of school. Then I wound up going to Twilight. I got kicked out of Twilight because I was too high to function in class because I was either high or pilled up. Everybody got to understand when you start smoking weed, that opens up doors for any type of drug you're willing to try. People are willing to try something once, and when they like it, they like it. You gotta do shit in moderations, but some people don't do shit in moderations, and I was one of the people that didn't do shit in moderations. So by the time my sophomore year, my dad was like, "We gotta leave Newark. We gotta go." So I went to Plainfield. Middle of my sophomore year, that's when I hit the high school. That's when the high school started having. I don't know who just popped in and started double voicing, but that's when the high school started having. I started going into my junior year of high school, but I had to go to school after school. So I would go to school from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day just to get my credits for sophomore year and junior year because I fucked up because I was always high.
So you see how this could straight up negatively.
This shit fuck you up as a kid. As a kid.
One more person. Hold on, if I could. Bill Blast, 16-year-old child of yours, wants to smoke weed. How you feeling? They want that Khalifa Kush.
Nah, I don't know. But I do like the concept of I can't stop her. I can't stop my child at all.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it, I feel like do it in the house. I'm okay with that. In a sense. So like I'm not okay. I mean, I can't force you not to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? The kid gonna be a kid, but if it comes to a point where if my daughter like, yo, listen, this is what I'm doing, dad,
yeah,
I just need you to be in the house with it because I was the same way. Like my
Okay, so if her being in the house with is okay with you, would you like to know where she getting it from? Like, who you getting it from? Let me see if they really real right. If
would
that's
you
not that person, would you
facilitate it?
it's not really facilitation. It's more like this is what you going to do. If this is what you going to do, you might as well do it right. Because I don't know if this real. Because nowadays, 2023, fentanyl is real.
Would y'all
So
introduce the kids
Teenage,
to
you
it
got a
though?
point,
I'll
yo.
say y'all
Like,
what? Would y'all introduce the kids to weed? Would you introduce your
I
child?
wouldn't introduce.
That's
I would not
crazy.
introduce.
That's
I would
crazy.
not introduce. No,
That's
listen.
not.
that's
Oh my
If
God.
impossible.
I
It's
find
impossible.
if I catch my 16-year-old sister smoking weed right now, and this is what she been doing, I'm like, yo, can I stop you? And she tell me no. I'm like, okay, who you getting it from? I want to know numbers. I want to see your text messages. I want to see what a
Do you think
motherfucker you
she
go
really
meet him
gonna tell
at.
you all that though?
No, that's why
Yes.
she need the phone. That's why she
Yes.
need the phone. She
No,
needs
no,
the
no,
phone.
no, no. One thing about my baby
Profile.
sister. No, no. Listen. I lived a life, and I'm not fucking stupid. I told my sisters, monsters don't live underneath your bed nor in your closet, but they walk these fucking streets. And I'm gonna
Have
show you who the fuck they are.
have
So me and
have
my sisters have very close relationships. If I ask my sister to pass me her phone, she trusts me enough to give me her phone, and I won't run to my parents. I'm an
yeah.
adult enough to handle certain situations, but if I know if I'm too far over my head, I will sit down my baby sister like, listen, you're not stupid, you're not dumb. I gotta go tell mommy and daddy because I can't handle this. I personally can't. And if I do handle it, I'm going to jail. So me and my sisters got to understanding that when you tell me something, we gonna figure out together. I'm 33 years old. My sister's 16. She
Oh
shouldn't
wow.
understand coming to me. I got you. I'm not 21. I'm not running to my parents because I'm just a new adult. I've been on my own since I was 17 years old. I've been raised in foster care since I was 14 months. I know how the world kind of works. And if not, I'ma learn it for you. I'ma suffer. We suffer so the future don't have to suffer.
I,
Watch how I work, baby.
but if I could, back to what Big Sleep said. What if they were considering using this substance as an antidepressant?
No, I like. Let me let
Okay,
me let me
so
let me
then
take this because he asked me
Yeah.
first. Let me take this real quick.
Go ahead, Chuck. You got it.
I don't know. Uh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
tricky. It's tricky.
it's tricky.
I
I think
know.
depression.
I know.
let
I
me
think
get this when you finish, Shaka.
yeah, I
and
got you.
I'm
I
after
think
you, Aaron.
I heard.
I
We'll do
think
the one. We'll do the one-on-one thing again. Hold on. I'm gonna pull people down and then.
yeah. I mean, I've gone through depression myself, man. I think a lot of things that weed can do. I think getting honestly, this is gonna sound corny as shit, but like getting 8 hours of sleep, going for a fucking run, and meditation can also do. So if my son or my daughter is like, Dad, I'm in this corner and only we can help you, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck, shut your dumb ass
You gotta
up.
be hold on. All right, AK, go ahead, brother.
So,
Pissing me
growing
off.
up, growing up, I had they diagnosed me with ADHD, all that other stuff. And like from a young age, they had me on the Ritalin, the Adderall, all the extra shit to keep me calm, keep me even, whatever. I started smoking weed when I was 14, and that's when I stopped taking my medication. And that's when my entire life changed. Like that, the shit they used to have me on would had me feeling like a fucking zombie. Like it would literally just have me sitting in class.
So for the good,
Ritalin and
Zoned
Adderall.
out.
Ritalin and Adderall. If I could, is that what we talking about? ADD and ADHD. Ritalin and
Yeah.
Adderall. Right?
Yeah.
ADHD came with a lot more than Ritalin and Adderall.
A lot. Oh,
Yeah.
Try to sleeping pills,
Seroquel,
baby.
and
Try to sleeping pills.
so
So
it changed for
when
the
I
good.
started
Basically.
smoking weed and I stopped taking my like all the pills and everything, like I felt way better. And it wasn't like I was smoking every day. At that point, I was only smoking like once or twice a week. Like it was literally it's Friday, we don't got no school tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go get a bag. You know what I mean? And this is back when you get a dime and you could smoke a dime with 4 or 5 of your homies. Everybody good. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Wait, that's not a thing? Wait, you can't do that?
No. John.
What?
I was supplying
Things
them type of
change,
dimes.
man.
I don't
Things
blaze
have
nobody.
changed. But yeah,
God
like it
damn.
really like honestly, I really feel like smoking weed got me through like a tough time in my youth because them, like I said, that them pills had me feeling like a zombie. Like I would go to school, they would send me to the nurse office right after homeroom, take your
Pop that.
pills, go to
Mhm.
class. And I literally
Hey, yo,
just
how old are you? How old are you?
Yo, we got a viewer from New
31.
Zealand.
New
I'll be
We got
32
Zealand.
somebody in New
November.
Zealand watching us.
I mean,
That
December.
ain't you. Ira, that's not your. That's not a friend.
Nah,
That's just
on
some.
God, nah, I don't know who that
No
is.
sir, no sir.
I don't
Damn.
know, but he keep
What's
asking. He
going
say I'm
on?
pretty, and he asking me how old I am. Hello, thank you,
Oh,
thank you
Who is
about to
that?
very
get
much.
flown to
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
What's up from New Zealand?
Thank you.
But yeah, I say that
No,
to
sir,
say
no.
I don't know.
Shut up,
I would
Mike.
Shut up,
have to have a
Mike.
full
I'm just
Shut
conversation
listening.
up.
with
Hold
my
up.
child to
What he
fully assess
saying,
that
Mike?
Hold on. I
because
gotta
I can't
screen this
say
shit. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna just mute you up for a second, Mike. My bad. Go ahead, AK. What were you saying, brother? Pardon me.
nah.
My
I
bad.
was saying I would have like we would have me and my child would have to like we would have to have a conversation about that because like I don't want to sit here and say I would say no, knowing what I went through. But I don't want to be like, oh, you depressed? Go ahead. Here, hit this blunt. Because I'm not saying weed is the thing that like fully helped me. I'm just saying it was way better than the medication that I was prescribed. So
It's
I
But
don't
not the
like,
same. Let's keep it real. It's not the same. Like if your parents are sitting there telling you like, "Hey, you can smoke weed," it's whack. I mean, you gotta have the
yeah, that
experience
too,
of you
because
going through the channels to trying to get the weed.
Right.
It's a whole
Hey, yo.
experience.
So basically, you calling my parents whack as fuck, right?
I'm about to say my mom smoked weed, you know what I mean? And
No,
she
no, no,
smoked
no, no,
as I
no.
was
You
growing
said
up.
you
Hold on,
So
hold
she
said
on.
found out
Hold
I
on.
was
Did she
smoking.
give you the bill? Did she give you the weed?
My mom never gave me
no.
weed.
He never supplied, but I
Was it
could burn
Ari?
in the
Nah,
house.
see,
Like,
no. But this is
The
what I'm saying.
Ari,
It was
the
Ari.
good,
If
as
they
they
wait,
give
used to
you the
call
wait,
weed,
them.
whoa, nigga. I was the weed man, so how the fuck did you get the weed?
exactly. No. But I'm saying, all right. So I was the weed man too, but you became the weed man because you went through the proper channels to get the weed, right? Now it would be
No,
whack
I know
if
because I just lived in the hood and it just was the only
now
thing to do.
exactly, but it would be whack if your mom
Real
was yo.
BS.
I'm the connect. Bill. I'm gonna hit you off with the
test
dope
man, the
prices and
best
shit.
man.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
I could add to this. Like I used to pump out the house, and I hate to say
Same.
it, when I was young, like this is something you know what I mean, it's fucked up, but like if I couldn't jug, like ma, yo, can you go grab that? Or I'll ask my father, yo, I need you to handle so and so at the crib. And this is
Oh
at
nah,
like
Boy,
I'm at like
that,
16. I was crazy, bro.
Ripping
that
and
wasn't
running.
going down in my crib. I remember a nigga
I was crib.
came.
Like, yo, listen, money to me, money was everything in the world to me. Like all I
Yeah.
cared about was
yeah.
money at that age. So if I couldn't, I just call home, like, yo, listen, so and so about to come here, yo, get this and get the bread from me. At a
Nah,
young
that's next
bro.
level. Cause I remember a nigga said, "Yo."
Thank
My
you.
mother called me and said, "Yeah, somebody dropped you off like $20." I said, "Yo, nigga, don't you
Get
ever in your life give my mother no 20.
Chill
Nigga, fuck
out.
is you on and shit."
Don't you ever in your life give my mother
That good
money?
old Reggie.
I already
Oh
know this nigga was
shit.
in my crib. Nigga, never mind. Nigga
get
almost got me kicked out of
Don't,
my
don't,
spot and
don't,
shit.
don't, don't talk about it, Mike. Now.
Hey, listen, he was there. He almost got me
man.
kicked out of my spot and shit.
I love you too. Get.
All right, what's the next topic?
Yeah.
Oh, we ready?
Rashida. Hey, we're gonna do the one-on-one thing too. So hold up, we're gonna do it like
Nah,
this. I like
let my man hit us with a topic. I know he got something in the tuck, yo.
who AK? Who you want to talk about? AK?
Nah, man. My boy, yo. Come on, man.
Hold up, guys, ladies
Where
and
Mr.
gentlemen.
Throw Mr. Controversy up there, man. Come on, yo.
Mr. Controversy is right here.
No, that's
Mr.
not Mr.
Controversy
Controversy.
is right here. What you talking about?
That ain't him. That's not him.
What's up, my boy, Bill Black?
What
The
up?
best man in the
What's up?
building. What's good? What's good?
Come
What's
on
good?
now, Mr. Controversy. Give us some, yo.
You
Come
got
on.
some truffle hot sauce?
I'm
Oh,
chilling.
big
I'm
sleep.
chilling tonight. I'm chilling tonight,
You
bro.
do?
Yeah, I got two new fresh batches. Come get
I'm
yours.
be up there
Hey, yo,
Thursday.
hold on. I gotta
I
ask.
need
That's
some.
what's going on, my boy.
What up? What up,
Fresh
y'all?
batches of what? Are we talking about cookies?
Got
What?
you, William.
Hot
Now we
I'm
talking
sauce.
about
hungry. I'm
That
love
about
and
to
hot
hot
do me
sauce
some
sauce.
he
Uber
made.
Oops. I don't see now.
I
I'm
got a
about to
question.
order
We
me
talking
something to
hot
eat
sauce.
now.
Let me know if you need some more to
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I gotta get you a couple more of the what's names. I need one of them Nashville's and the
Wait, who is that?
Best man, the best man,
best
the
man.
best.
I
Best
got
man,
you.
the
I
best
go
man.
Rockhead
ahead
ass
after
nigga.
that.
Rocket ass
Rockhead ass
nigga.
nigga.
How you doing though?
I was on my way over there.
Who that, Mike?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
New
they
Zealand
canceled
keep
Night
asking me
Relevant. I
how
was on
old
my
am
way
I
over.
young.
All right, pull
Fuck is
up,
New
nigga.
Tell
Zealand?
him
He
you
trying
young.
to see what's up. He trying to
I
see
did
what's up.
say I
He
was
trying to
young, but
fly
I
you
don't want
out.
to.
He trying to fly you to a different
Ain't
time
nobody
zone.
about to go to New Zealand.
Why not?
Sorry.
He might
You
be
better
coming
get
up
Nah,
that
though.
why
flight
not?
ticket.
Why
You better
not?
get that flight.
Hold on,
Hey,
this
hey,
I'm
Fleet.
okay.
I got
hey, Mike
And
something
got
for
then I
hey,
y'all.
go to New Zealand and y'all don't hear from me again, then what?
Might be
Hold on, I got
hey,
something for
Mike got some
y'all.
good
Yo,
food over there.
One
What
second.
he got in the oven?
Oh, Hez got something going on. We're gonna leave
Yeah,
that
he
right
got
there.
something in the
So,
oven.
yo, big sleep, yo. All you really gotta do is read like one post off your timeline, and then this whole show just goes through the roof. Is there anything you want to bring out, Big Sleep? It's your
Nah,
first
probably,
time here.
I'm gonna be prepared for next time, bro. You know, I'm just slow
Her.
motion
sharpening
tonight.
the sword, sharpening the sword.
Sheeta, you got something for us?
Yep. So here's my question. Do you think, because both of y'all are fathers, right? Do you
All of us.
think that single fatherhood is more accepted in society than being a single mother?
I'm gonna
Nah,
let the ladies answer this one.
nah,
I'm yielding. Go ahead, bring it out.
nah, nah. Hell no. Because at the end of the day, single fathers don't get no goddamn help from the government. They be trying to make you go through loops and leaps and
No, I'm
bounds
not
like they
talking
do.
about that in that aspect.
All right, even in society, think about it. If you say you're a single father, ain't nobody respecting that shit.
That's actually a lie. That's a
No, it's the
lie.
That
truth.
is.
That's
I'm a
a
single
fucking
father. Don't
lie.
nobody respect that
Sir,
shit because at the end of the day,
sir,
they still.
listen. I don't know what
Oh,
type of group of bitches or group of people you around, but let a man come to me right now and say, I'm a single father taking care of my own. Papa, you got hella fucking brownie points with me.
well, go
The
ahead, give
fuck
me
Hey,
my
you
shit
talking
then.
about? There
Go
you
ahead, give me my
go.
shit then. Thank you.
There you go. Cause let's get this understood. I got 8 fucking brothers, and
There you
a
go.
couple of them gotta pay their time to see their kids. For a man to step up willingly to see their kids, and they're allowed to have them 24/7, 365 to 366 a year,
Turn that
you
right
best
on.
believe I'm tipping my fucking hat to you. Hello, cause I
Right
know niggas that take care of other motherfucking kids and they don't take
on.
care of theirs. So,
Yeah.
sir, I'm sorry to speak. You in
Well,
the wrong type of fucking
that's good
circle.
that you giving niggas they
You
flowers,
in the
but
wrong, no, sir.
niggas
It's
don't get
bad that
flowers
you
for
in the
shit like
wrong,
that.
but you in the wrong circle. I'm sorry. Get out that pool you in and come over here, cause we
hey.
respect fathers that take care of their kids. We respect the
Oh,
fathers that take care of their fucking kids. Cause daughters need their fathers and boys need their fathers too. Daughters need their fathers because they need to understand what real men and real love is. Boys need their fathers to understand that this is how we treat people. This how the world. This how we want to make the world treat us. Sorry. Ain't no way in hell you gonna sit there and tell me that fathers is not appreciated in this fucking
Well,
world.
that's a
I
fact.
got
I mean,
3 of
I'm
them.
glad
I
you
got
appreciate
fucking
it, but
3
it's a
of them, and
fact.
I salute every last fucking one of them.
I'm
Ain't
not
no
saying
fucking
that they're
way in
not
hell.
appreciated. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is what I've seen personally is, especially on in social media and just in general, I've seen a lot of men get big up because, yeah, oh my God, you're taking care of your kid, you're such a great father, you're a single father, you're out here doing it. But I've also seen the same people say she a single mom, she should have picked better. um so it's also that. I
Man,
see
tell
that
them to
a
go
lot.
look at their fucking baby fathers and their husbands and tell them that you should have fucking picked better. Because that's understood. Married women are single mothers. So shut the fuck up. Bye.
And I know
Y'all
because I was
bitches
one
are
of them.
married to these niggas and these niggas don't do shit for their fucking kids. Yeah, that you work and that nigga work, you come home, take care of the kids, that nigga want to go to bed, watch ESPN. Okay, it's good for the fathers to, settle down because men got it hard out there, but y'all still single fucking mothers. Y'all take them to the doctors, y'all go to football practices, y'all wash their fucking clothes, y'all daughters cheerleaders, they track runners, and y'all still deal with their asses. Fuck out of here. Y'all married bitches is fucking single too, so suck my dick.
Oh,
But
what
talk
the
about
Why
the
you
single
hold
hate
up.
on me like
mothers.
that? It's all right.
Not
We gotta let
you,
somebody
baby. No, no, no,
respond.
no, 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 no.
Let somebody
Sheeta,
respond.
you're not married. You're not
Hold
married. You
up.
never was
Yo,
married.
Hold up.
hold on.
Time
How
You
out.
is
never
how
Hold
is
up.
a
was
married
married.
woman a single mother?
Hold up.
Sheeta, you never was
Hold
married.
up. As a married man, you see the
Get
ring.
him.
But we
You
also
about to
got
do
We're
that.
talking
You
about
not
the
about to
ones.
do
No,
that.
wait, no, stop. No, we're
Grab the
talking
mic
about
right
the
now.
married women. Stop. Wait, we're talking about the married women that shit
Yeah,
on
you just said as
single.
a married woman, you're a single
Yeah,
single
move.
parent.
No, yes,
No.
stop.
Not
No,
your
No,
marriage.
no.
not
Not
your
your
marriage.
marriage.
I'm
Why?
saying
Because
I'm
see,
about
what
to
married
say,
happens when it
women.
comes
This live, right? Married women that are married to men who shit on single mothers are single mothers as well. You got a ring on your finger, but that nigga don't do shit. So before you start pulling people fucking close about this woman, supposedly you're supposed to pick the right one. Bitch, you married the wrong one. That's
Now,
what I'm saying. AK, you got the right one. Shaka, you got the right one. Everybody else that's married up here, they wives doing they shit. Y'all got the right ones. But let's keep it 2020. These bitches they bitches don't know how to boil rice or make grits
all right, hold on. Let's let somebody
or cook
respond to that.
eggs.
I hate
I'm
grits though,
muting
but I feel
myself.
you. I would never eat no grits though. I wish a bitch would cook me some grits.
that
I
part.
I
wish you
I
would.
hate
apologize.
I
grits.
wish you would cook some
I
fucking grits in my
I
apologize.
house.
wasn't coming for the wives
My
that do their
bad.
jobs. I'm coming for the ones that always say, "Oh,
But
that's
Come
your
on,
I'm
where
not
my
baby
even
food?
father."
saying that those
Oh, girl,
that
you
My
should
food.
have
women
picked
say that.
better.
I'm saying that that's the
Bitch, your
sentiment
Let's do
husband
that. Who's
fucking the
doing
bitch
this
in
next
shit?
general.
door.
That seems
Yo,
to
so
be the
you gotta stop
sentiment
doing that.
in general. That single fathers, like, yeah, let's big up them, but the single mother is like she should have picked better.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying basically like you feel like the same way
It's a
we
double
feel about
standard, is
Mother's
what I'm
Day and
saying.
Father's Day, how you feel about how they give us the props and don't give you props. So maybe we'll switch and give us some goddamn Father's Day props and we'll give you more props for being
Yo,
a
yeah,
mama.
I ain't gonna
All I'm
hold you.
saying
Because
is
on
it's a
Like,
Mother's Day,
double
y'all getting
standard.
all the goddamn gifts.
That's all
We
I'm
out here
saying. It's
cooking
a
on the
double
grill on
standard.
Father's Day
Father's
don't
Day and
exist.
shit. We out here, y'all
That
buying us
shit is a
clothes and
myth.
shit, buying us
Who
shit to
says
do more
who?
work and shit around the
Father's
house.
Day,
Oh shit, this
Father's
shit's
That's
Day,
not a
tweaking.
myth. Let me
Let me
tell you
get you
Father's
some
something.
Day.
When
The
tunes
it
and
reason
comes
shit
to
why
now.
Father's
society
Day,
believe that Father's Day
when
don't
it comes to
exist is
Father's
because
Day,
y'all don't
I
birth
celebrate that
babies.
wholeheartedly,
Yes, the
just as
What?
fuck
much
we
as I
do
We
out our
don't
celebrate
birth
pavement.
anything
babies.
else. Because being a
It
That,
father
comes
Father's
from
Day
I
is
don't
a
different.
agree.
the
I
movement.
body.
don't
It's
agree.
Remember that.
different.
I don't agree.
So
I
I
don't
celebrate
agree.
that as much as I celebrate anything else because I tend to think that especially as black men, I think y'all got it a little more difficult. So when it comes to Father's Day and celebrating black men in general, I wholeheartedly do that.
Yo, so
I
my wife
celebrate
is over
Father's
there
Day.
and she hears
Mhm.
everything. And so
Yeah,
with all that, she
y'all
said,
go get
I'm
a
pushing
slab of
out the
ribs and
next
hand
kid
it to
because
a
she's
nigga.
laying
That's
on
what
the
y'all
couch
do.
pregnant and whatnot. She was like, I'm pushing out the next kid. So yeah, that's not happening. But
Going
ladies,
on.
have y'all ever tried to stop a million people from marching at once?
Wait, what was that?
Have you ever tried to stop a million people from trying to march at one time?
I mean, when a
Man,
nigga come in,
Can't.
when that red light happens, it does happen. But I mean, other than that, no.
Jesus.
That's cap.
well, you gotta think there's a million of them shits going
That
into
ain't
that
cap.
egg,
That
and one
ain't
of them gonna
fucking
get
What?
there,
cap.
and that's our baby
Yeah,
going into your body, bar God.
Yo, I thought I was on mute. I didn't even know.
Y'all nasty.
you
Ew.
No,
never
y'all,
mind.
I
All
didn't
right,
say
what's the
me.
next? What we talking
That
about?
nigga said no,
Nice.
What's the
not y'all.
next question? What's the
Funny
next
as
question?
shit.
What's the next question?
Sheeta, I'm leaving it. Sheeta submitted a list. I'm gonna leave it to Sheeta. Sheeta, bring it out. Oh, she disappeared on me.
It puts itself
She
up.
disappeared on
Yeah,
me.
where
I don't
we
know what
go?
happened.
She peeled off and shit. Now, but that, y'all was having some good discussions and shit. I was watching and shit.
Who's
Yeah, bro.
what?
Welcome back. I mean, it's been a while since you've been on and shit. What you been up to, fam? All
Man,
good?
working constantly, bro. I just came
Yeah.
from South Shore, looking at the water. That shit's so beautiful. When I be working, that shit don't even feel like working. Man. Shit be fucking fun as hell, boy. I be in
Well,
Staten Island most of the time, pull like
You,
10-hour days and shit.
nah, you know what's
Oh,
pretty
I
when you
seen
take a
that.
ferry ride around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That shit be pretty as
Yo,
fucking
I
hell.
seen it for the first time myself when I was like a couple nights ago. I was looking at the fucking across the pier. It looked like something was on fire in the water type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Look,
that's
Yeah,
the they got a water fire
lit.
pit for some
nah, that was the
strange reason.
fucking ferry. That shit was so lit. It was like
The light off the
lights.
ferry bouncing
Yeah,
up.
but
Yeah,
they
It
got a
lights
fire.
everywhere on that bitch.
They got a fire pit out there, so apparently to like ward off chemicals, whatever
That
the
shit
WM,
was
what's
case
good?
may
a
Family,
be.
what's
burning
good? What's
fire.
good?
So can I ask
Will,
my
what up, boy?
question?
Yeah,
What
Martinez.
up, Go ahead.
What up,
I
my
got
man?
my
What's
question.
up?
From WM.
What's
I'm
up?
about to
What
start
you
some
doing?
shit.
My man, what's
I'm
up,
about
boy?
to start some shit now. Can I ask my question? So my
Yeah.
question is, we live, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do females choose to use their kids as a shield against their baby father because they cannot be with them anymore? Why is that a
Good.
thing? And the reason why I'm asking this is because these past couple of weeks, I've been hearing this one question: why do fathers leave the situation and don't really be in their kids' life? And this kind of makes me think about some shit like it's not always the father's fault. Like he just like, you know what, fuck this, fuck you, fuck this kid, I don't want to deal with it. Something has to happen for him to hit that point. And when that point hits and that father decides to come back and take care of their child, why the fuck y'all be charging these niggas hourly to see their babies?
I think it's. I think it's. I mean, I
They
don't have
know
the
you ain't gonna be with
situation.
their ass. That's why.
I ain't got the situation, but I think it's probably it's more of an emotional standpoint. They don't. I don't. Maybe women don't really think about how it actually affects the situation, but they kind of focus on how it emotionally affects the man, and that takes priority over the overall situation.
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect women as far as like, oh, y'all deal with
No,
emotions, but
sweetheart,
y'all
sweetheart.
are.
There's no disrespecting. They disrespected
Yeah.
themselves when they decided to make that fucking decision. They
Right.
disrespected you. Don't.
You
You're not
fighting
disrespecting.
for us
No.
tonight. She fighting for the niggas tonight.
Because no, cause I can understand. I got 8 sisters. I got 8 sisters, and I got 8 brothers. I know my sisters have done
Coming for
some dirt
blood.
shit. I'm not coming for blood. I know my sisters have done some dirt shit, and I know some niggas have done other sisters fucked up, and I know my brothers have done some fucked up shit. But I got brothers that actually do they fucking do like they do their jobs. But then they get these bitches like this one girl like, yo, you gotta pay 150. I'm like, 150 for what? Diapers, clothes, or whatever? He's like, nah, I gotta give her that for the hour. I was like, so we going to court? He said, "You." But but a lot of my brothers live a life, and their
But that
background
dude
is
answered
not
that
all that.
question
Their
of why you
background is
said
not
why
all of
niggas be
that.
saying fuck that kid
Yeah.
because it's shit like
No,
that.
I get that, but I want to know from a female
Mm,
perspective. I want women to take responsibility. Like, why?
Nobody in
that's
here does
They
that,
like
so
Why?
we
shit. We
can't
ain't
yeah.
did
answer
it
that.
No,
though.
Nobody.
not in no. I'm just putting this. Nobody in here does that, but I'm just saying this is live. So this is about to hit some platforms.
Oh
Other
yeah, I
niggas need
see
to
what you're
ask this
saying.
shit. Why the fuck do you think it's okay for you to bash niggas that don't take care of their kids, but half of y'all drive these niggas not to take care of their kids?
Can't
Mm,
nobody make you not take care of your kid.
Baby,
That's what you
listen,
call a
cool ass,
I'm a,
nothing ass
no,
bitch.
it's
cool ass
true. It's
woman.
very true. But I
That's a
got brothers
nab.
that
That's what you call a nothing ass bitch. A nab.
no,
A
but see, the
nab.
thing is, I got
Nothing
brothers
ass
right now.
bitches.
If they go to court right now, the judge will be like, "Well, your background, yo, you got felonies. How many guns you done had? How many CDS charges you done got?" Like the courts will roast my brothers,
And I
so they
hear what
rather
you
just
say.
pay
I
that
hear
type of
what you
shit and get
say.
their kids, and it's
I
fucked
know a
up.
nigga who got drug charges and everything and went to court and got their kids.
I
So it's
hear what
all
you're
about
My
how
saying.
you
brothers
fight,
is
really.
But
it
nobody can
is.
Never
make
to get
you
it back
not
back.
take care of your kid.
Oh,
Right.
my
It's
brothers,
all
It's a
they
about
no,
how
they
you
do
personal
that.
fight.
No, I'm
choice.
saying
Listen,
they do take care of their
But
kids,
they
but
can make it extremely
they
hard.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
much so, and they
Women.
And
and
I
they
do, and I understand that too. But at the end of the day,
Who done?
sometimes you just gotta live with the decisions that you made. And if it's a little harder because you've made fucked up decisions, uh, those are just the decisions you made. You just gotta fight for them.
And I
Just
would
like you
like
So
to
gotta pick
point out,
better,
so
I
they
would like
gotta
to
pick
point out
what?
better
to the
too.
mothers. I would like to point out to the mothers that ask their daughters why they chose them. I need y'all mothers to ask your sons why the fuck they laid with them too. Because these bitches out here is not fucking right.
There you
Cause
They're
go.
bitches
not.
be catfishing.
They
That's why
are
we lay with them.
not.
Cause bitches be
I'll
catfishing.
answer
That's
that
why.
No,
question
but see,
too.
it's both
Shit.
ways. We fall into
That's
the facade and the illusion.
Cause
After
y'all here
that cupcake
catfishing.
stage, that cupcake
Yeah.
stage is over, that illusion shit is over with.
But look, if a hoe look
And
like a housewife, that's a catfish. You know what I'm saying? That's what we go through. We go through
So you
that
have
form of
to have the
catfishing.
sense
These
enough
hoes
not to
be
do
looking like
permanent things
housewives.
with temporary people.
Yeah,
Damn.
man.
That
So
was heavy,
but a
Rashida.
mirage is a
Say that
mirage.
again, Rashida. Hold
But
on,
a
let me see.
mirage, a mirage. Remember that.
And I understand all that, but you have to have the sense not to do permanent things with temporary people. As somebody who's done that,
Mm.
I mean,
Some of the
Princess
things the
Jasmine
temporary
fell in love.
people.
But Princess Jasmine fell in love with Aladdin with a genie. I mean, they still live
Fell in love
happily
with a
ever
That's
after.
a
scammer. That shit
goddamn movie.
crazy.
That's
That's
a
a
very
Disney
I
true.
mean,
movie.
yeah,
I mean, you
sometime it
can't really
happens.
say that.
Did you
I
just
wouldn't
You
be
compare
knowing
can
how to
real
fuck
life
a
to
genie.
Aladdin?
No, I'm just saying.
No,
Jasmine
wait,
fell in
wait,
love
wait.
with a street rat
Just
with a
making sure that
genie.
we on the same
Beauty
page
fell
here.
in love with a beast. Like
Is that
me,
Alex?
You're
illusions is
Hell
comparing
no,
good.
the
real
Look,
beauty,
life to
the
Disney.
beauty was
Jasmine fell in love with
kidnapped
a
Is that
scammer.
Alex?
and
Are
Who
forced to
is
you
be with
that?
you.
Mel was
are you
Wait,
got
who is
Stockholm
that?
syndrome.
are you
You know what I'm
comparing
saying?
real life to it's a
Oh,
young man
hey,
asking a
Alex.
question.
I'm
I got a
not.
question.
I'm really not. I'm just saying illusions is
But
illusions. But
bless
hello,
Q.
you
Nigga
knew.
had Stockholm syndrome.
Bless Q.
Hey,
You
Alex.
very new. Hello.
Hey, that's
No, I
W.
Nah, he
mean
actually older. He been in
We
I'm
don't.
America
kind of
for a
like
minute.
a
Wait a minute.
nomad.
Am I allowed to call
I'm
you
much a
Alex?
nomad. Huh?
Am I allowed to call you Alex?
Damn man.
I mean, I would
It's all
prefer
love over
William.
here. It's all love, right? We
I would
good.
prefer William.
Okay, but because
But
you know why I
still,
asked
why
that.
ain't
Well,
nobody answer my question? Are you
What?
Which
Bring
question? I'm
comparing real
sorry.
life to Disney?
No,
No,
she
I
I'm
didn't.
told
I'm
you
She
I'm
didn't.
that bitch had
no, I'm not
Stockholm syndrome.
comparing real life to Disney. I'm
Nah,
just
we got
saying
the one
people
on
You
one.
fall for an
did.
One on
illusion.
one. One on
People
one.
fall for
But
illusions.
No, it's not
I
And this
don't.
illusion.
shit does
It's
get
not
fucked
illusion.
up.
People
Right.
fall for the representative of who you are as a person. That's not the real you. It's like when you go to like an interview and you put up your best foot forward and say, "Hey, this is who I am." That's not who you really are. You know you're gonna fucking come late. You know you're gonna call out and say to my dog, my sister's cousin,
Chaotic.
nephew's dog, I fucking ran over and shit, and you can't come in. That's just how people are. So obviously you're gonna say like, "Oh, I'm this and I'm that." When the chips fall, people see who you really are. Now, sometimes people match halfway up to what they say they are. Sometimes people
No.
match 75%, 25%, 15%, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're never really 100% of who you are that you claim you are, unless you're a nigga like me who don't give a shit, or probably a nigga like Hess who definitely don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
But yo, what's wrong with a Disney movie, yo? What's wrong with a Disney movie? What's wrong with a Disney movie?
It's not real. It's unfactual.
It
all right,
ain't
I
that.
got
yo,
Yo,
nah,
a
what's
lot
wrong
of
Here's
with
shit
the
ain't
Disney?
thing,
You
though.
said
unfactual.
Beauty and the Beast.
Whoa.
Because
Here's
a
the
nigga
thing,
a
though.
Beauty
nigga
and the
flew on a
Beast was a
magic carpet
kidnapped
and had a
victim, nigga.
genie and shit. I've never seen
What
a
you,
genie
listen, Beauty and the
ever.
Beast was a
Shut
kidnapped
up,
victim.
Mike. I never
That's
seen
never
a
And
hold
he
genie.
up.
was.
Say
But
that,
here's
Hess.
the thing.
What?
listen,
Here's the
Y'all
thing.
listen.
niggas
You
is
can
y'all
Beauty
niggas is
only.
taking it.
Beauty and the Beast was a kidnapped victim. She was
Mr.
Yeah.
she was
Fantastic, Mr.
kidnapped,
Fantastic.
and the
Oh my
and the, and
God.
the, and
Is
the
this where we
father
going?
created her.
Hansel and
No.
Gretel
Gaston,
was a wait.
No.
Hansel and Gretel was
Gaston,
Oh
kidnapping,
my God.
cannibalism, and
Gaston was a
murder.
You
Hansel
brought
and
up
Gretel was a
Disney.
part. Hansel, I know, but Hansel and Gretel was part of was cannibalism, kidnapping, and murder. Fucking
Snow
Peter
White
Pan
was
was
a
part of
hoe.
I could tell you all of them,
Peter
cause
Pan
All right, next
molestation,
subject at
kidnapping, and
hand.
killing.
but
Yeah,
look,
I
the
know.
white
We gonna
the
track.
white
So
Look,
man
so my
the
factually,
white man
factually,
had his
factually.
toys
I'm
in the
into that.
house that convinced
Right.
her to stay there, like the
Yes,
candle and
Trench.
all that.
Right.
Convinced
Oh,
her
I
that's
to
mean,
stay
facts.
there. She wasn't gonna stay there. She didn't even want to be there. Her father owed money and he was about to kill her father. So,
She
he
had
kidnapped
Stockholm
her.
syndrome,
That's
dog.
Stockholm syndrome. Come on, let's keep
After a
real. That
while,
was
she was just
Stockholm
like,
syndrome.
"Fuck it, it's better than nothing." You know what I
He
mean?
had the candles in
Bullshit.
the cups to get
Bullshit.
her to agree to stay and shit. All them
Bullshit.
Disney Jones, they could break it down like that. Disney is not that way, yo.
Yeah, nah, them niggas is
Yeah, that's
wild.
crazy. I ain't never think of it like that when you brought it out like that. I'm about to bring out a question in a second. All right, here we go. So this one is real simple, and I'm gonna just do a simple yes or no because I know that we be a little long winded. Does social media have an impact on mental illness? Very simple, very easy.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this is what we'll do. I'll let Hess answer this one first, and then give me one reason why. I kind of knew it was a yes, but yes, and then one reason why or why
The
not.
major reason why is because people not paying attention to reality, bro. Everybody in their phone. When you come home and you talking to your girl and anybody, like it could be your kids. If
Mm,
you don't snap them out of it, they in that damn handheld the whole time, bro.
straight up. All right, I'm gonna bring somebody else straight the fuck up. I'm gonna bring somebody else up. That Martinez. Does social media
Yeah,
have an impact on mental illness, and
it
why or
does.
why
It really
not?
does. I'm on TikTok and I'm a viral person on TikTok. in the past 3 years, I had 10 people that I was following that followed me back. We talked on occasions. They killed themselves over them being bullied, harassed, or just some bullshit. Like they took the internet, like old boy before me. They took they take social media as a reality and a reality as a dream. So yeah, social media got a big part to play in it. Big, big, big part.
All right. Charmaine, does social media have an impact on mental illness? Why or why not?
Absolutely, just because society dictates everything nowadays.
What does society do?
Dictate everything nowadays.
It
Dictate
dictates, bro. All
dictate
right.
everything nowadays.
Oh, you look very nice tonight, by the way. Just want to throw
Thank
that out
you.
there. All right. And let's see. I want to hear my guy, WM. You know the question, brother. Does social media have an
Uh,
effect on mental illness?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that as a culture, we like Hess said, we look so much at our phones that I think that our exterior and also our feelings and our emotions are so low because
Mm,
we're taking everybody else's at their word and we're not going through any experiences. We're not getting any tough skin. We're not learning any lessons. We're not learning any applied things that our old elders taught us. We're not learning any of that stuff. So we're really sensitive as a result. So
that was heavy, brother. That's heavy.
hey, brother,
Glad
there's
to have
a bunch
you
of
back on
raw
the
ducks
show.
out here, man.
All right, let me go for the next. The next, let me hide this. All right, and boom. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Mike, motherfucking Morgan in the building. What's up, man? Does social media have an effect on mental illness, bro?
Hell no, I'm a grown ass man. What the fuck y'all niggas talking about, man?
Sure,
Bullshit.
right?
No.
Not.
I'm gonna be honest. I was just playing Xbox. My bad. Yeah. If you have a mental illness, it does. I'm gonna break it down real easy. Most people who have some type of not actually, I'm not even gonna say mental illness. Depending on how young you are, if you grew up in a generation in the information age, everything is tied to the internet. So who you are as a person, your validation is all based upon the internet. If you don't get a certain amount of likes, and
Mm,
I've witnessed this with grown people. I watched this girl I used to work with. I was her supervisor. She posted a picture, and the night went on. About an hour later, she was like, "I'm going to take this picture down." I said, "Why?" She was like, "I only got 8 likes on it." I said, "Do you like the picture?" She was like, "Yeah." I said, "Why the fuck do you care if you got 8 likes on it?" "Oh, I'm just saying I
mm,
care." I said, "Yo, I don't understand the concept of it, but if your value is tied to how other people look at you,
yeah.
and it's tied to the likes. So if you're not getting a certain amount of likes, it's like, oh, I'm not getting the validation. That causes people to do more things that they probably wouldn't do, stepping out of their comfort zone to get these likes. Now,
Step.
the further and
Mm,
further they go along, it's like I'm doing things that I normally wouldn't do. Now you're chasing the likes. Now you're chasing. It's like chasing a fame. Say you
I
get
want
all
to
the
add
likes.
to your wisdom. I'm gonna add to your wisdom,
Go
and
ahead.
now Facebook is paying you for that. Continue.
All right. So you're getting paid for the likes, right?
Crazy.
Now you're just doing things just for the likes and the validation and the paycheck that comes with it. You're saying things that you probably don't even agree with just because you know that's going to get you the attention, that's going to get you the likes, that's going to get you the money. Now, at a certain point, people build you up to be whatever person that they think is like whatever. Now you may say something that they don't agree with. Now that you were up here, you're definitely coming down here. And now
Mm,
your whole fucking who you are as a person starts crumbling inside. It
mm,
starts like you feel like damn, I gotta do the next thing to get there. I gotta do whatever it is to be popular. You're not even being a person no more. You're a product. You're
mm.
selling
Bro,
yourself.
oh my God, this is deep. Look, I'm going to like write something down because this
And
is
this
you
is
done
the
took it
average
to a whole
person.
nother level. I
This
got
is
cut
not
you with.
even
You took it to a whole
this is
nother
not
level.
even like this is a basic level. This is outside of marketing. So this is the average, probably I don't know, preteen, because that's when they usually get their phones around like middle school age, preteen, teenager, maybe college age. People are just obsessed. Like I have to be on the internet. I have to do this. I have to do that. So focus on trying to jump in front of the camera and say something. Not say anything with value. It's just like I'm saying something. You'll hear women say crazy things like, I just saw a video. A girl said, "Yo, what's your biggest ick?" She was like, when the guy's too nice. When the guy's too
10
nice." And
seconds,
then
Mike. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. You got it.
no, all right, my bad. But I'm saying, like, the woman said, "Yo, what's your biggest ick?" A guy that's too nice. I said, I can name 20 things that's way more detrimental in a relationship than a woman that is too nice to me. You know what I'm saying? That's
Word.
scary as hell. But
Word. I gotta cut your wisdom. Mike too smart. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? He got too many layers. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write that shit down though, because I was thinking earlier about the same exact thing. That is a topic. Sheeta beta. Does social media have an effect on mental illness?
Absolutely. And like everybody else is saying, is because people's self-worth is tied to their social media accounts and their likes and all that other stuff. That doesn't mean a thing.
Mm. Short but effective. Big sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna say it can affect your life in a positive way because I'm gonna speak for myself. I receive more moral support and more from strangers on social media that I call my own friends. And there's tons of support groups on Facebook, any social media, a lot of support groups that help out with mental health. So people can be very impacted in a positive way on social media with their mental health.
Yeah, and yo, you just brought up a whole nother side to that. Yo, I appreciate you. Short and effective. Young Shaka, official gun popper.
Yeah. Damn, man. Yo, Big Sleep brought up a really good point, and I hate to, yeah, shit. You're right. You're right. Because like, we're all products of social media. Like, yeah, it could be fucking positive as fuck.
Right.
It really could. But so what I was thinking about before I was put on, I would just say like, basically on a grand scheme of things, no, because when you're in high school, I think social media makes high school 10 times worse. And I think when you're out of high school, it keeps high school continuing. It's like a
Wow.
continuous, like, it's a continuous, like, showing up, keeping up with the Joneses thing and all that kind of stuff. And like while you're in high school, you're already in that motherfucker. So it just
Yeah.
makes shit super worse. But like when you out, there's this constant battle to maintain your your social status. So yeah, it's just get rough, yo. Especially if you broke. Man, that shit's rough. I don't know. I don't know how y'all niggas do that shit.
Fuck out of here, bro. You think he's like, AK, what's good though? Does social media have an effect on mental illness?
No, it does. It does. Everybody basically hit on all the topics for the most part. And I mean, at this point in time, we live in a generation where, like, you literally have to have a social media persona, or like, I don't want to say you don't matter, but like your social media persona is more important than your real life persona for some people, because like you said, you can get paid at this point, to the point where like you can make more money than you can make in quote unquote real life just off social media, so yeah, it does. But at the same time, like Sleep said, it could be positive because you can connect more. I mean, there's
Hmm.
a lot more groups and things out there that can help, that you can reach out to with more like-minded people, but
Yeah.
it's a gift and a curse.
Heard. And if I could pull you down real quick, everyone answered. I got a question here. I never kind of heard of this one, but I'm gonna bring up Martinez first on this next one. Hold on, let me drop you down real quick. So, should people be fined for their crimes based on their income?
No,
No.
no.
Parking tickets should be flat rate just across the board.
How? Okay, first and foremost, I live in Newark, and parking is not all that great.
Yeah, understood.
So you gotta double park and you gotta get a ticket? No. So you gotta run to the store real quick, or you gotta run into a daycare center to get your kid or something? Nah, nah, nah. What? Whoa, wait, hold up, wait, stop.
I'll repeat it. Like I said, should people be fined for crimes based on how much money they make? This person make 100,000. If he violate and steal from a store, should he have the same fee as a?
Okay, I take that back.
Mm-mm-mm.
I think depending on the level of crime you should pay for, because at the end of the day, we got poor, middle, in between, and then high. And a lot of them little white collar problem motherfuckers get away with a lot of shit. So, it depends on what it is, honestly.
Understood. I could rock with that. I'm gonna bring up Hessman, the best
Honestly.
man. Hessman, what's good though?
Yeah, you said that should the fines go by your income? Hell fucking yeah. You know
Mm,
why? Because think about if we get $1,000 fine for some stupid shit that make us wind up losing our whip or some shit, or you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, we lose our license, and these motherfuckers get the same fucking fine, but they got millions of dollars. Nah, that shit don't even make any sense. It should be, it's just like fucking the afforded living shit. It should be just like that.
yeah,
Just
that was a great analogy.
they
Great
got a
analogy.
system for that shit to see how much you make, and that's how much your rent gonna be. See how much you make, and that's how much his fucking fine gonna be, because he never gonna learn. That's why you go to New York and motherfuckers got a whole glove compartment full of tickets. They don't give a fuck.
Full of them shits, bro.
They'll
I
pay
seen
that
it.
shit eventually when you come to them talking too crazy and try to take their car. Now they paying $100 fines with $1 million in the bank, just playing around and laughing in the face of the motherfucking society.
My nigga Hessman is back. You heard? I want to hear Shaka's take on this one for real. I want to hear you, brother. You got to unmute yourself, family. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Unmute yourself,
Got
sir.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I agree with everybody else. Hey, yo, when Diddy gotta get his driver's license renewed in New York, it costs the same price as a crackhead on the street. And that shit is blows my fucking mind. And so yeah, there's like this progressive tax and there's regressive tax. Like it don't matter how much money you don't have or do have, it's just this solid price. So like we always do that shit. Like I don't. We shouldn't take it to extremes. Like, hey yo, Diddy got to pay $15 a gallon on tax. Because I don't. No one thinks that's right. Not even me, right? But like yo, there's an extent where you're paying like state fees. You're paying like your driver's license, getting your car registered, paying your taxes, all that little bullshit. That it's just like, or paying a parking ticket. When Diddy got to park his car at his child care place and he know he gonna get a ticket, you know what the fuck he gonna think about that situation? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. He doesn't care about the law because he can afford the law. You can afford the law.
Wow.
I can afford the
Wow.
law.
That was heavy. You could afford the law. Let me bring you down. That was fucking heavy. WM. And then I got Blast next. Should people pay for their crimes based on their income, in your opinion, sir?
Absolutely. I think they should do it based on your tax bracket.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Easy.
Period. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, people based on their tax bracket, based on what their LLCs are. You know what I mean? If you got LLCs, that's when it starts getting a little deep. Just like, a lot of y'all said, oh, Trump want to go ahead and get a ticket. And Trump want to go ahead and make $7 an hour. So let's see what Trump is worth. You know what I mean?
Heard. That was heavy. All right. Blast.
Yeah.
Oh, Blast, you heard. In your opinion, should people pay for their crimes based on their income?
Should people pay for their crimes?
Yeah.
Based on their income, you said?
Yeah. Should that be an income?
That's a crazy ass question.
Taxation? It's wild.
I'm driving. You kind of fucked me up with that one. Should people pay for their car?
Yeah, I'll pass. I'll come back to you. Nigga smoking. I ain't even think Blast was a smoker. He over there smoking that area. I see you with that high grade mid. I see you, brother. All right. Rashida, should people pay for the crimes based on their income?
When it comes to finances, it should always be done in percentages. So yes.
Yeah. So you agree wholeheartedly.
Yep.
Mike Morgan.
My bad. I'm over here playing Xbox. I mean, why not? To be honest, it's when they get taxed different.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't their crimes be different? If you're making over $1 million a quarter and shit, you're telling me that your parking ticket should be the same as me. You should know better and shit. I mean, you got mad different services that you could use. You could use Uber just like me. Shit, I already got like fucking 4 parking tickets already in this fucking bullshit ass town. That's what I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here.
You're trying to be out. All right, hold up. Charmaine, what you think about that?
It depends on the crime. Like, murder is murder, regardless of what is. If that's the crime, it is what it is. When it comes to, if you know you can't afford a ticket, I just feel like as though you still shouldn't try to park there. Regardless of what your tax bracket is. So it's a 50-50 with me.
AK.
All right, so I just you should, but I just sent you something, and basically the premise is
you watching that right now?
Yeah, pull it up.
All right, let's bring it out.
Yeah, basically the premise is fines is for the poor. Like, if
another thing I realized when I kind of got a bit of money is that for so many crimes out here, punishment is a fine. But there's also another flip side to that, which means if you have unlimited money and the punishment for said action is a fine, there's no limit. So the point is that fines are a socioeconomic crime. So what they do with a lot of laws, when you start looking at them, is they make laws for the poor people. They're not for the rich people because they know the rich guy doesn't give a fuck. And this is the exact point I'm making with a lot of things, especially these COVID lockdowns and stuff, right? You get fined, you wear your mask, It doesn't matter. You're rich. None of it matters.
So we all, fuck him, but the message is what's important because like if you got the money to pay for a parking ticket, do you really care about that parking ticket? Like,
no.
Or if you got the money to pay for whatever, like if the fine is only $400 and you making 6 figures on a daily basis, like, do you care about a fine?
Pay that.
No, that's also still the equivalent though. Like if they go by your income and it's $60,
not even inconvenience.
Are you going to keep doing it because it's only $60?
But if you're making enough money to where that $60 a day is basically like putting gas in your car or something, or it's a food expense. Like that's what it becomes after a while. Like when you make a certain amount of money, like those little. You're right. Don't.
Hey, yo, Shar, I put it like this.
$60 add up. It's an inconvenience.
It does.
Yeah, I put it like this. Like compare yourself to like a family in Somalia, right? And you know how when you wake up in the morning and you turn on your hot water and you wait for that motherfucker to get hot before you put it on your rag. That's what we're talking about. That's the money. That's the money, but like that's the money. It's like why would somebody rich care about some stupid ass shit? If I could park super close, if I could park next to a fire hydrant to pick up my kid from school 20 minutes earlier than the other
$60 ticket. That shit ain't nothing.
But if you start doing that every day because then
that just becomes a regular expense.
It starts becoming a regular expense, but that shit starts adding up after a while. You're gonna be like,
it's not.
Let me leave a little bit
Sweetheart, if you got that
much
money,
we don't have it. That's why it's the problem for like $60 a day. Like I'm not.
We got 8 minutes left, guys. We got 8 minutes left.
And that's why a lot of millionaires go broke because they think it's just an inconvenience and it's just nothing.
But look,
it adds up after a while.
Yeah, listen.
And then go ahead.
So if y'all had the money, would y'all do it? If y'all had the money, if y'all was millionaires, would y'all do that shit? Because I would.
If I had the money,
fuck.
I'd have to drive.
No, I'm living my life the same way I live it every day.
If I had money where I ain't give a fuck about a ticket,
I would eat it more often.
Like you live right now.
If it was an emergency,
no, bitch, I'll buy it. First and foremost, I'll buy a cul-de-sac, make that shit gated, alarmed. I probably wouldn't go nowhere. I probably buy my own little fucking mini Martin town shopping mall and all of that. I probably won't go no fucking where. I don't like going nowhere now.
I'm hiring
I'm always in the house.
I'm hiring a Jeffrey.
Yeah, you're hiring a Jeffrey.
Wait, 20. This type of Jeffrey or back in the day Jeffrey? Because this type of Jeffrey,
the new Jeffrey.
The new Jeffrey is the shit, right?
Listen,
I would buy a 007 Jeffrey. I would buy a 007 Jeffrey. That nigga knew. That nigga
down.
That nigga
I
was
need
like,
that
I
type
got
Jeffrey.
it. I will get a 007 Jeffrey in a heartbeat. I would.
Absolutely.
Yes. And buy a
If
We
cul-de-sac
best friends. We best friends
with
in
an
this.
alarm pad.
yeah, funny as hell. Hold on, guy. If I could, once again, this is Nothing Left to Do But One podcast, episode 37. We have 5 minutes left. So I want to end the show a little differently this time. I'm going to end the show differently. I'm going to ask a question. And after you answer said question, I want you to let the people know something that you have going on and let us know where we can find you at. Let's start pumping those social medias out. Let's start building a rapport with the people. So the last question I have is very simple. Is our society too reliant on technology? I wanted to end with something a little educational. I want to start with my man Hessman. Is our society too reliant on technology? Hessman.
Shit, 1,000%, yo, 1,000%. Because now we get to the point that we're making 3D printed fucking bricks to build fucking houses now. Niggas not even making them shits out of cement. Everything you got Chat GBT, you got fucking 3D printers that can make guns, anything, bro. Like off of, so that's all technology. This shit is not hands on. You don't see motherfuckers with calluses unless they driving trucks. You know what I'm saying? So
Heavy. And Hess, what's your where can we find you at, man? You know,
oh,
where can we find Hess?
I'm on all fucking anywhere you like your music at. Check Hess Hefe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
HESS space JEFE, the boss. You know what I'm saying? I got country shit, I got club shit, I got, you know what I mean? Shit for the niggas that's regular, even though we ain't fucking with niggas if they regular.
If they regular, you heard? Well, yo, shout out to
Man.
Hess, man. Hey, yo, thanks for joining the podcast, man. We appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna pull you down.
Peace, bro.
My
Love.
nigga, for life. One love, one love. All right. Let's see who's next to answer this question. Damn, who do I want to pull up, yo? Young Shaka, official gun pop. Is our society too reliant on technology?
Nah, it's not reliant. It's not too reliant on technology. Only reason because it's just history. Technology is just history. It's like, hey, is our technology, is our is that the way we live our life too reliant on like our grandfathers or like our history? It's just what we are. It's what we are. You know what I'm saying? Like 200 years ago, should niggas stop? Niggas is doing too much horseback shit. It's all kind of silly.
Okay, right.
It's all silly. It's all silly, cyclical shit. It's all silly, cyclical shit. But yo, on some real shit, where you can find me, I mean, you can find me on Facebook if you're a friend of mine. But what I do, I swear to God, I ain't trying to talk no shit, but it's classified.
It is motherfucking classified. And
It
yo,
is.
anybody in here, if you want to pump your social media handle, just pump it in the comments. So I appreciate you for joining the show, man. As usual, like you usually do. That's Young Shaka, official gun popping. What's the name of that track? What's it? Armando Diaz. What's the name of that one?
Yeah, Armando Diaz 22.
Armando Diaz video coming out soon.
Nah, I don't know about all that, but it might. But that was the address that me and my wife stayed at in Italy. That's the song. That's the whole reason for the title. That's the address of the song.
Hey, shout out to Young Shaka, official gun popper. Thank you for joining the show today. Taking you down. Smooth Criminal. Is our society too reliant on technology?
As I point at my projection screen on the back of me, my TV plugged up to my PS5 right next to me. As I look at my laptop, my camera right here with another screen behind me. Nah, we not too reliant on technology, you know what I'm saying? But we getting there. We're definitely getting there. We getting to a point where we gonna be automated like a motherfucker. And if it gets to that point, it does. Like right now, we humans are used to what's convenient, and we're gonna do what's most convenient for us, what makes life easy for us. And yeah, like Shaka said, 200 years ago, niggas was complaining about horses. So know what I mean?
That was a funny metaphor. Yo, if you could do me a favor and post your Twitch handle in the chat, you know what I'm saying? So that we could so we could transgress over to your channel, you know what I'm saying? And let the people know some of the things that you do.
Yeah, I do a little cosplaying. You can catch me on IG at Infamous Spidey. I do gaming. I do a little streaming, some content creating. You know, a little bit of everything.
Check him out. It's my guy, aka Smooth Criminal in the. Want to take you down, brother. Thank you for joining the show. WM. Is our society too reliant on technology?
I think my generation, no, not so much. We choose to ingratiate in it. I think the generations like my children, like the 25, 30, they're very much dependent on it. They're very much dependent on it. And I think that we've lost value in principal things, and we've put worth on technology, and we made that very important. And as a result, most of us get chicken Alfredo from our wives, and you know, made you sick, didn't it? Out the jar. That's the result.
I know
You know
you
what
was
I
going
mean?
to take
There's
it
no
there.
foundation. There's nothing foundational in this society anymore, and you can blow it over with one breath. You know, as a result.
One breath, aka one EMP. It's over.
But yeah. As far as handles, I just put all my stuff on.
Yeah, we got you. We got
So on
the Will
IG, I'm
of
at the Will
Willie.
of William.
Yep.
I do background vocals. I also do hosting, wedding bands, singing, all types of singing. Doesn't matter what it is at this point. Just call me.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah.
me. I'll, you know what I mean? Set a date time. Make sure that the check is right.
Hey.
And the contract is signed. But at the end, but my stuff is right there.
Yep.
I'm repping a new girl group out here in Philadelphia called Queen City. So you check them out. It's right on Instagram at Queen City. I'm gonna post that in right now. Bang. So y'all got it.
Yeah, we'll put that up.
So you know, we're doing big things out in Philly. We're and also cut hair, bartend, whatever y'all need. One-stop shop out here. We was talking about the mental health and stuff. I got ADHD, so you got to learn a lot of stuff while you can, while you're up. So I know how to do pretty much everything at this point.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to WM.
Yeah, man.
Hey, good to have you back on, man. I'll start facilitating a link for you.
Yeah, man. Yo, I was about to cuss you out.
Hey, man.
I got a whole new mic, so I had to make sure I could cuss you out clearly. And it goes over everybody. Y'all was always fucking with me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I appreciate you, man. And I'm gonna run another episode this week, man. We'll have you back up here, man. Thank you for tuning in, brother.
Bless
for joining.
you.
All right, bless. Bill Blast in the brrr. You got a second blast, or you in motion? Blast is in motion. All right, there you go. You unmuted. All right, we'll come back to you, Blast. Mike Morgan, is our society too reliant on technology?
Yeah, it depends on what you're talking about.
Everything.
No, not really.
How you get paid, how we're doing this meeting, how people work remotely, everything, how food is processed, how we communicate. Are we too heavily reliant on technology?
No, not even close. I'm gonna be honest. I work in the pipe trade. A lot of the water that you guys are getting, if chances are, if those pipes were put up, they were done by a pipe fitter, and we use practical calculations. We write that shit out. I can't even use a calculator at work. So
yeah.
You guys talking about the fucking technology is taking over. No, there's a person behind everything that you got going on. Even when you talk about transportation, 10 years ago they told me that trucking was going to be automated. It's 10 years now. We still got guys driving trucks. And so AI is in control of everything. No, for the younger generation, I would say I want to say it's not a 100% thing. It depends on what you're using it for. The younger generation, you see people are on like they don't meet people in real life. They use Bumble or whatever dating app they use to meet people.
Plenty of fishes and
Yeah,
all that
you know what I mean. They use that, People get on there, they lie. Women get mad. The guys lie about who they are. Men get mad. The women lie about their weight or whatever issue it is. It's like, okay, there's gonna be a good and bad in everything. So you got to take everything with a grain of salt. Like Shaka said before, technology is only the progression of human life. Like, I don't know, what was it? 200 BC, somebody made the wheel. They were like, God damn, the wheels right there is gonna fuck everything up and shit. Niggas,
Yeah.
we need to go back to the crib shit. You know what I mean?
That was a good one. That was a good one. Hey, yo, but if I could, let the people know where they can find you and just tell me something that you're into so that the people can start connecting with you.
You can find me at Mike Morgan 84 at gmail.com if you're on YouTube, or just Mike Morgan 84. I'm gonna try to post some music in the chat right now. I
Yeah.
have a project coming up soon.
You have a visual for the song Shooter coming up soon. Is that what you just told the people? Is that what's happening? Because I see people back here that will rock with that.
I did not say I have a visual for the song Shooter coming up soon. But you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should. Maybe I
We
should
need
do
it,
it.
bro. Because Keep It On Wax is making a comeback this week, brother. So look,
Yes,
I'm sorry to cut your wisdom. I'm gonna pull you down. That's Mike Morgan. Thank you for tuning for joining us on Nothing Left to Do But One Podcast 37. Martinez, are we too you're beautiful? Are we too heavily reliant on technology? Is society too heavily reliant on technology?
No. With this new generation, yes.
Mm.
So with our generation, yeah, we use computers. We enhance technology. Technology don't enhance us. So this new generation, technology enhanced them because honestly, they don't know no better. We came from being in the house before the street lights come on, or if the street lights on, you better be on the block.
Mm.
We had sleepovers in grandma's living room. These little petri dishes are always on the iPads or phones, or if the Wi-Fi go out, it's the end of their fucking world. We like go grab them Uno cards. We
Go
about to go
outside.
play dominoes.
Yeah.
I still double dutch.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Bowling, pool. We still go to the movies. They know like we could stream the movie on our phones. We still want to go out to the movie theaters. That's what I'm saying is a 50-50 situation. If you are not from, I say 94, 95, I say if you're not born in the 90s, you're technology dependent. Sorry.
Like heavy. Yeah, I can see
Heavy.
that.
Because I bet you 9 out of 10, I bet you we find a 23-year-old now compared to my 33. They can't write cursive. They can't read it.
Yeah, they stopped. Yo, I was surprised when they stopped that. But look, Fresh, I know you
We're
got a
gonna talk
lot of
about that in a
going
different
on.
podcast, but
Yeah, tell the
oh,
people
you can catch
where can
me.
we find you? Where can we find you? Trying to
Catch me
find
on
you, girl.
IG, Pristine Presh. Catch me on Facebook as Precious Martinez Moore, or look up Sinful Phases on Facebook. It's my nonprofit social club. Y'all can definitely donate or help out with the causes. But that's me.
Hey, and that's Martinez. Thank you for joining. We truly appreciate you as usual, like you usually do, bringing the energy, bringing the flavor. Now, Rashida of So Amazing Custom Creations. Are we
Say it
too
with me.
on
Say it with
technology?
me. Wait, say it with me. Rashida.
Rashida.
You know what? I ain't doing this for two.
Nah,
But
go ahead.
I agree with everybody else said. I guess it depends on the generation. Like my children, they definitely are. But I think we are not, because we know how to survive without it. So we don't necessarily need it. My children, they grew up with it, so they really don't know what to do without it. So they might be a little too dependent on it, but us, no.
All right. Well, let the people know where we can find you at. Tell us about something you got going on, business, side hustle, service. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on, girl?
So Amazing Custom Creations. I specialize in custom drinkware, apparel, trinkets, and whatever else you may need. If you need something special, a custom gift for Christmas coming up, get with me. You can find me at So Amazing Custom Creations on Facebook. And I'm telling you now, this is my busy season. Do not wait till the week of Christmas to get it. So whatever you need, get with me immediately. So Amazing Custom Creations on Facebook.
All right, I'm gonna pull you down, and let me see if I could. That's the show. That's Nothing Left to Do But Win podcast, episode 37. I appreciate y'all reaching out. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. And we're going to close out with this track right here by yours truly. I'm being a little selfish today. This is Purification by yours truly. Ira from the Phil, a.k.a. Chaotic Flame. Nothing Left to Do But One podcast, episode 37. That is a wrap.
Burn the cinders, chaotic flame.
Y'all know we going to the back chat, by the way. If you're not in the back chat, holla at us. We let you know what's going on. We're going to vet you, see if you're with us. We got a nice community. You heard? None left.
Burn the cinders, chaotic flame. Burn the cinders.